Boom. We are live. Yes, folks, we are live and back at it again. Here we are. Here we go. We are the Wrestling for Life Network. We got Ring of Honor kicking off. Second week. We're back. We're covering Thursdays. We're taking over Thursday, folks. Turn your volume down, KJ. But Tony Deppen's in the ring. We got a television title. Samoa Joe's on the way to the ring. We got so much to get into, folks. We got so much to talk about. I'm going to be joined by the wonderful, I call her a Canadian gem. She will be here any moment, but I will be joined by Luna Havoc. We're going to roll through this, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun doing it. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live, folks, and we are back at it again. Like I said, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. This is our live stream. We are watching Ring of Honor. So, folks, strap in, strap on, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good and enjoy this. I got Samoa Joe, Tony Deppen. I mean, if you already know the answer, I don't want to hear it. But, I mean, for me, I'm going to take Joe on this one. But, folks, who am I then? I am Mr. Every Night, KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube, and I will be taking you through 3+ hours of live wrestling coverage tonight. I won't be alone. Miss Luna Havoc will be joining me tonight. And then, of course, we do this all the time, so we will be back tomorrow. Me and Big Nick are going to take on Doubleheader Friday. So much coming your way, so much to talk about, so much to get into, but it's going to be a fun night. Joe's already backing Tony up into the corner. Tony Deppen, for those who don't know, an outstanding wrestler, lots of skills. He's appeared on AEW in a couple different places. We've seen him in GCW. We've seen him around the Indies. And he is now competing for the Ring of Honor World TV title. So, and if you guys were wondering, Honor Club, that's where it is. That's where it is if you're looking for it. With all of that being said, I will take a moment to say happy Thursday to everyone out there. Friday Junior's in the books. We're going to cap it off with a little bit of wrestling. But do not forget, get your predictions in the chat. Get your guesses, who you're going to take, who you're thinking. Not only that, stay to the end of the show. I want your rating out of 10. And never, ever, ever forget, we got more coming your way. So once Ring of Honor ends, we will transition into Impact Wrestling. We're not going anywhere, folks. We're going to be here all night long and back at it again tomorrow. With all of that being said, if you haven't made your prediction yet, get it in, get it in, get it in. Let me know. What's up, Lauren? I see the chat filling up. Jason's here. I'll get back to that one. Damien's here. What's up, Damien? How you doing? How you doing? GCW's Tony Deppen versus Samoa Joe for the TV title. Yep, and as expected, I think Tony Deppen had fought Moxley at one point. He's talented. I mean, he's been around for a minute now, and lots of talent, very technical, and he can go. What's up, Scott? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well, sir. Damien, I hope you are doing well. Samoa Joe for the win. Good shout. I'm with you there on that one, buddy. Looking forward to Jonathan Gresham versus Kushida tonight on Impact. Should be good. Should be a good match. And then tomorrow night, Kushida's at House of Glory. So we'll probably keep one eye on House of Glory. I don't know what's with these Friday shows, folks. Looking forward to Willow Nightingale versus Athena. Okay. I'm optimistic. We'll see what happens, Damien. I don't know if I'm, pumped about it, but we'll see. Looking forward to Samoa Joe versus Tony Deppen for the Ring of... I got that one. I think I got that one. There you go. Some love from the fams. But yeah, folks, second week of Ring of Honor. Happy to have it back. Truthfully, I wish Ring of Honor was a weekly show. I wish Ring of Honor replaced Rampage. I wish Ring of Honor was after Dynamite instead of All Access. I really do wish that Ring of Honor could be on national TV if they do it right, if you do it proper. And I mean, last week gave me that Ring of Honor vibe. So good on Tony for week one. Solid job. A lot of emphasis on the wrestling. We're not going to fuck around. We're just going to get in the ring and we're going to bang. And I appreciate that. I like it. And I was a big fan of last week's show. I hope they can keep that momentum going. And then, like Damien said, we got a little bit of Impact later, and I think I'm going to enjoy that one too. Same here, KJ. Right? I mean, again, Rampage is a bit of a throwaway show. We joke it's become the Orange Cassidy show. However, Dynamite's turning into the Orange Cassidy show too. Roll up. Those Samoa Joe with the kick out, folks. And oh, wow. That was okay, it ended up being a big knee, but I thought it was going to be a Uranagi. It looked kind of like Uranagi, but it turned into a big knee. Tony Deppen going to the top. What's up, Jordan? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoa. Tony moves. Sorry, Joe gets out of the way of the stomp. There's your Uranagi. Get over here. We'll get this one right. Joe smashed him. Oh, goes for the clutch. Roll up. Those. Speaking of Samoa Joe and titles, tonight he's defending the ROH TV title. He used to be the king of TV. He had the TNT belt. No longer has the TNT belt. Oh, up and down. It's over. Muscle Buster with an exclamation point. And this match is in the books. Joe. I'm gearing up for St. Patty's parade near me. I'm going to be cooking. Hey, where's the invite, Lauren? Anytime there's cooking. Well, it's definitely going to be a green Patty's Day in my life, so it's going to be fun. For a few reasons. Oh, Joe asking for a mic. Corned beef. Can't go wrong with some good old corned beef. So Joe's got a microphone, folks, and if you predicted Joe, which there's not many here predicting, but yeah, Joe would have been the right answer. Nice. But yeah, so Joe loses TNT title to Wardlow. Wardlow gets the TNT title stolen twice. Once by a thief in his car, and second by Wardlow, by Hobbs and QT Marshall. QT Marshall. We'll talk about it. All right. Come on by. I appreciate that, Lauren. Uh-oh. Can't go wrong. Some food and some Guinness. I'm in. Joe throwing out an open challenge. The crowd stands looking for the who might it be. Reach for the sky. Wow. Melina is 44 today. Girl looking good at 44. Good for her. A pro. I recently heard that she wanted to be in the Hall of Fame, but whew, that's a tall ask. Big Joe! Look at this. I'll just do a tour. Let's go around. Briscoe. So Mark Briscoe comes out to answer the challenge from Mr. Joe. Oh. Okay. That TV title is my destiny. I like Mark. I think Mark got a little overshadowed by Jay at times. Jay was definitely the talker of the pair. Jay, obviously ended up being the world champion. Might have been the standout of the two by little bits. And we've seen Mark as of late come out of his shell, and he's always been good. Even when him and Jay were beefing, you saw a really good side to Mark, where when he lets his character come out, when he lets his attitude come out, he's really entertaining. He's fun to watch. He's funny. And, he's a vet, man. He's been around forever, 13-time tag titles or tag champions. And it looks like he's going after the TV title, which I wanted Mark Briscoe to go after the world title. And there's history between Cesaro or Claudio, whatever you want to call him, and Briscoe's. But I'm okay with Eddie Kingston. So if Eddie Kingston's your world champ, Mark Briscoe's your TV champ, not bad, not bad. Not saying that Mark's definitely going to win. Joe's not going to be easy to get that belt off of. Now, Dalton Castle is on the screen, and this world needs more Dalton Castle, folks. Okay, he's talking about we get up again. Oh, he's too good. All right, so Dalton Castle still wants the 6-man title. Dalton Castle should be on Dynamite every fucking week. Dalton Castle should be on Dynamite. He has more charisma and he's a veteran than a lot of guys that you have kicking around. But we're going to get Marcus Cross, Cody Chun, and somebody else going up against Dalton Castle and the boys. And like he said, Dalton Castle wants another shot at the 6-man title. I don't need your prediction on this one. I mean, we didn't even get an entrance for the 3 unknowns. So here comes Castle, and he's definitely going to pick up a win tonight. Listen, I'm not wrong. I'm not happy with Powerhouse winning last night. Sonic Boom is so disappointing that I agree with you. I am thrilled that Powerhouse Hobbs got a title. I am so disappointed how and when he got that title. I don't like it. There was not enough build. They did these vignettes for him, but then gapped it. Like the vignettes should lead right into something. When you get vignettes and then a couple weeks where nothing happens, I said it how many times on this stream. Where's Powerhouse? They throw him in the ladder match, which I never thought he should be in. He wins it, which I never thought he should or would. And then my biggest fear was Wardlow wins that title back, and now you have a competitor in Hobbs, and both those guys need a win. Tony didn't agree with me. He felt like Hobbs needed a win more than but for it to be like QT Marshall out of left field, for it to be oh, okay. That was my my alarm that was supposed to be set for AM, but apparently PM was the way to go. So Marcus Cross, Guillermo, and someone else. It doesn't matter. They're about to fucking job out. Dalton Castle and the boys for the win. Damien, that's a pretty safe bet. Matt and Lauren are, you guys want to have your little spat elsewhere? Thanks. Samoa Joe will be 44 on March 17th. See, that's shocking to me because in my head, I've been watching Joe for so long, like Joe's 54. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just mean this guy's been a vet. Like, been watching him wrestle for 25 years. Like, it's insane. And the fact that he's only 44 now, it's crazy. I definitely would have put him closer to 50 for sure. Ring of Honor is more entertaining than NXT. It's funny you say that, Robert, because a lot of people said NXT was more entertaining than Dynamite this week. That roadblock was definitely better than this week's Dynamite. Now, Tony's not exactly throwing fucking fastballs out there to knock out of the park. He's kind of lobbing it up. So I didn't watch NXT or all of it. I watched bits and pieces. I caught, like, Roxy having a Shawn Michaels moment. And anyway, the point is, a lot of people thought NXT was better than Dynamite this week. Now, is Ring of Honor better than NXT? Last week it definitely was, but I also thought Ring of Honor was better than Dynamite last week as well. So, I mean, we do our ratings every time we do a show here. Oh, okay. All right. Dalton's getting pumped up. The boys are all right. All right. All right, Dalton. Okay. Anyway, the point is, we do those ratings every show. We take the numbers, we see what people think, and I mean, last night got low numbers from the Dynamite fans. Like, people who tuned in to watch Dynamite were not happy with Dynamite. So that's something to consider in all this. Ring of Honor was really well done last week, and again, when the focus, same like tonight, match, quick promo, match, quick promo, match. Like, no fucking around. Like, let's get down to business. And I appreciate that. And I enjoy it. Okay, the boys have been tagged in. Thing one and thing two. And again, underrated. I was just being like Dalton's wingmen, literally. But Dalton's a peacock. We got to let him fly. Powerhouse Hobbs is defending the decision. Of course he would. Of course he would. He got the belt. Why wouldn't he defend the decision? None of it made sense. It really didn't. But it is what it is. I think it would have been better for Hobbs' career that when you built him up as a heel, and which we're going to get him as a heel anyway, but you built him up as a heel. He came in, had a handful of matches where he just stomped people and worked his way towards a title shot. And I was okay with that. I honestly thought someone else was going to win the ladder match. Then Hobbs, I didn't expect. I didn't know what to think. But what are they doing to Wardlow? Do you not feel like they've stepped all over Wardlow, who was hot as fuck 6 months ago? Like, that is my question. Like, did you not realize the building was going insane for Wardlow? You had created like this, we all joked the Goldberg, the Warburg, we created that kind of feel where he was making these long entrances and he was this powerhouse and people were totally into the symphony. We were here on stream taking bets who's gonna, how many power bombs are gonna happen tonight. Everybody was into it, and you cooled him right off. You took his title off him. Then you gave his title to a couple other people. Then you gave his title back. Now you give it to someone else. Some people thought maybe it was punishment, but this was pre-planned because Hobbs had already won that golden donut. So I don't think it was punishment for losing the belt. You can't really be mad at him for that. What's up, Chambers? Everyone knows that Holland. Oh, I don't want to read that. I hope John Cena wins at WrestleMania. I don't think so. I'll be shocked. I think it is Austin Theory's match to lose. Dalton Castle's in, by the way. Pardon me. Yeah, he's just unloading on everybody. Oh, Castle chucking one thing into thing one into one guy, thing two into another. Hi, Steve, Elimination Chamber. Hi, Stevie, Elimination Chamber. I don't know what's happening there. What's up, Matthew? Castle gets the 1, 2, 3. We knew it was going to be a squash match. We knew we were going to get to the point. Dalton Castle, something else. I want the AEW 24. That's what the TNT title's becoming. I love Dalton Castle finishing move called the Bangarang. Bangarang, Peter. There you go. The Gun Club members winning the 24/7 should happen. No. I hope it is butter. What? Am I losing my mind with this chat? No, definitely no Gun Club for the 24/7 title. But yeah, big win for Dalton Castle. They want those 6-man belts back in. Maria Kanellis. The Trend Matt Taven. So we got the Kingdom cutting a backstage real quick. Looks like Brian Cage contract extending after Supercard of Honor. Be interesting to see if Khan will re-sign or rumor is that Cage wants to explore free agency. Doesn't mean he won't re-sign, and realistically, lately he's been used quite a bit, but not generally used in the best of spots. Why not listen to see what other people say? Apparently, the dirt sheets have reported that, WWE very much interested in Brian Cage. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I haven't seen, I know what Brian Cage can do. I know Lucha Underground Brian Cage. I know Impact Brian Cage. I know AEW Brian Cage. I know Ring of, now we know him. And I'm just curious if he signs with the WWE, goes that way, could he be an impact? Could he matter? Could he be booked in a way and produced in a way that maybe he gets more over as a big powerhouse? Maybe. Oh, shit. Angelico and Serpentico versus Rush and Serpentico. No. Who was the other one? What is your favorite Eddie Guerrero match? I love him. Oh, man. Dude, there's so many. Eddie and Ray was a classic the first time. Eddie winning the belt. When Eddie won that belt for the first time, dude, that's a moment that brings tears to your eyes. Like, that was one of the best wrestling moments ever, was Eddie winning that belt. But Eddie had so many good matches. The two that jumped out when you asked is really Eddie versus Ray part 1, when Ray was all purpled up. And yeah, Eddie winning the belts off Brock. Roosh. Jose the assistant. We couldn't give him a better. Oh, Dralistico. Serpentico, Draglistico, and Roosh. Who's the other Pentacle in this match? Dude, it's a tongue twister with all this. Definitely a tongue twister. Angelico. Let's try this. Angelico, Serpentico, Roosh, and Draglistico. What's up, Parker? Welcome back. How are you watching ROH right now? I'm actually on the Honor Club. We always joke here, we got more subscriptions than Nick's got gimmicks. Rush and Draglistico for the win. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Rush is outstanding, and the more they use him in AEW, the better he looks. there's just nothing around him, right? He's still part of that, like, I want to buy wrestlers, and we have weird meetings in the stairwell, and I don't know. But Rush is a wow. Rush is a competitive guy. He's a talented guy. It should be good. So Rush starting off against Angelico. Angelico, we all know, high flyer, one lanky bastard. Roosh. Let's go. Anybody else out there got a prediction, got a thought? How you feeling? What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? Speaking of Roosh, anybody hear from Andrade lately? Shit. La Sombra. Bum, bum. All right, Angelico starting this off. A little bit of back and forth. Now, Angelico, no slouch when it comes to actual technical wrestling. I know we know him for a lot of his tricks. He's, got a lot of highlight reel dives, but there's a technical wrestler in there somewhere. Eddie verse Cesaro? Is that where we're going with that, Scott? I thought they were chanting Roosh, there it is, which I think they should. All right. So a little bit of a slow start to this match. Both guys going back and forth. Nobody with a real big advantage either way. But if you haven't made a prediction and you don't know the answer, let it go. All right. Let me see. Eddie passed away on November 13th, 2005, Minnesota. In 2021, on November 13th in Minnesota, AEW pay-per-view happened. Interesting. Fun fact. Okay, and Helico tagging in Serpentico. Serpentico has pretty much been, I don't know if you've seen Serpentico and Luther wrestle together, but basically he's become the crash test dummy of it all. Super kick, but Rush having none of it. Roosh. Big chop. Serpentico tiny. I can't believe Serpentico is still in AEW. He has over 100 losses in his career in AEW. Shit. Right? I mean, it's funny because, well, Luther's still there as well. Again, I don't know how much Luther has done, but they've been pretty much the same since we first started seeing them on AEW. There's not much change to who they are. Does Honor Club membership include pay-per-view? That's a phenomenal fucking question, Paul. I don't know. It should. It really should. I admit, I just got it to watch Ring of Honor now, so I've only had it for a week. But that is a phenomenal question. I believe it should come with it. I know my my network comes with the pay-per-views. But phenomenal question. I'll keep you posted. All right, so Rush tagged back in by the other Listico. Serpentico thrown into the ring. Or into the corner. Both men working on him. Here we go. Oh. They're just beating the shit out of Serpentico. All right. And Helico in the ring throwing punches. Oh. Roosh ducks the kick. He hits Draglistico instead. There you go. So Roosh looking good. Draglistico looking good. All three men on the outside looking ridiculous. Why is Luther selling that he's hurt? He's not even in the match. They got to change some of that sometimes. Are you going live for WrestleMania? Matt, we're live for fucking everything. Of course, we're going to be live for WrestleMania. Absolutely. WrestleMania is a crazy weekend. I think it'll be my third weekend going live with it, but the first for this channel or second for this channel. Literally, we will be here for about 30 hours and 3 days. We will be here nonstop Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that weekend. We not only cover the WWE, we'll cover all the GCW shows around that weekend, Impact, House of Glory, Wrestling Revolver, probably something else. You never know. But there's so many cards, so many events around WrestleMania. Of course, we have Stand and Deliver. We have the Hall of Fame. We also have Supercard of Honor on the 31st. It's crazy times. So the 31st will be busy. The 1st will be busy. I can't wait for Supercard of Honor. Oh. Wait, who's the heel in this one? I'm so confused. So Roosh has this gimmick where he beats everybody with an electrical cord. So we just went through that moment. It was kind of silly. All right. But yeah, we'll be live all weekend long. We'll be here for the pre-show, post-show. We'll have some bonus coverage. We'll have other things in there. Last year, we had an interview on the weekend. We covered bonus shows like Josh Barnett's Bloodsport and Joey Janela's Beach Bash, and who knows? We might even be here for Effie's Big Gay Brunch. We could be here for hours, and we will be here for hours. Not could be. Crowd has more energy than a normal dark taping in Orlando. Fair enough. I can see why. I mean, they came specifically for this, and it's a smaller, condensed audience, right? I think it's a really good vibe to it. So they set up a tandem leg drop. It was a botch, but fair enough. And Serpentico hulking up. I don't like the luchas with the big long masks. I find they're all end up playing with them more than they do anything else. Like Bandito's always fixing his mask. Luther was selling the the Vegomatic special. Wow. Now Roosh just comes running in. The ref doesn't. Okay, the ref does count him out. Trying to send him back. Nope. Roosh ignores him. So the 5 count means nothing. What the hell was that? Goal. GCW Collective. Exactly. Exactly. See money. Yeah, no, it's going to be crazy times. March is insane. And we will announce this weekend's plans, if any, in the next 24 hours. Next weekend, there's the 17th, there's a show. 18th, there's a show. We got so much to come. And if you see me looking off, it's the calendars over there. Dun, dun, dun. Draglisco up over. Holding on to Serpentico. Roosh hits Draglisco. Shit. This match has been sloppy as fuck. Serpentico up over top. Roosh is in a bad mood. Huge headbutt. Just headbutted him out of the air. And Roosh says he's had enough. I don't know where Angelico is at all. There's too much like pageantry to this. Get going. Angelico steps in the way. Step up in Seguri. It doesn't matter. Huge elbow. Serpentico with super kick. Any information on Jay White? Hey, was I the only one that thought Jay White was coming through the curtains last night when the Bullet Club music hit? Was I the only one? Let's be real. There you go. Corkscrew Destroyer. And we finally have a winner. I didn't love that match. Very sloppy. A lot of pause moments where it was just pageantry for nothing. Yeah, it was a bit of a clunky match for me, guys. Not my favorite match. Oh, here they go, ripping a mask. That's their thing. So now they just took. Wow, they took Serpentico's mask off and rip it in half. There you go. Looking forward to Aussie Open in action versus Tracy William Rhett Titus. What the fuck? So Roosh just goes around to the side of the ring and then smacks Luther, throws the mask into the crowd. Okay. Yeah, that should be a hell of a match. I mean, all four names in that match are outstanding. Aussie Open. I mean, we just talked about them being on AEW, but not getting very much recognition or not a whole lot of attention for the caliber of team they are. They were just there, and they didn't factor in. I mean, Aussie Open making that world champion, that tag title four-way on at Revolution would have been outstanding. It would have been helpful. Test and Samoa Joe have the same B day. Test 1975, Joe 79. Okay. Matt, full of fun facts. I do appreciate it. Super Card of Honor, Friday, March 31st. We will be here. So that Friday so the Thursday is the Multiverse, the New Japan versus Impact Wrestling. Friday will be Rampage, SmackDown, and Super Card of Honor. Saturday will be Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Night 1, God knows what else. Sunday will be WrestleMania Night 2 and bonus coverage during the day. Thursday's probably going to be more than one show. We'll find out. So, yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend at the end of this month, folks, and we're getting there quick. We're coming up at the end of this week. You know, we're creeping on halfway through this month already. Jay White is out of the Bullet Club in New Japan storyline. That is actually true, Scott. That is funny that you bring that up. That's right. That's why he had to. Fair enough. But when I heard the music, it was the first thing I thought of. Fair enough. So Trish Adora coming out to the ring. She will be taking on the lovely Billie Starkz, one of the most popular wrestlers on the independent circuit right now, in high demand, making waves, making splashes. A lot of high praise for Billie Starkz. What's up, Mick? About time. You told me I was going to be late, and then you were late. What's up, bro? I'm good with dates and birthdays. I can remember them. That makes one of us. Can't remember shit. Billie Starkz got to wash that bunny head. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'll just say pause. So if you want to make a guess on this match, if you don't know who took the win, let me know. I mean, it's going to be Billie Starkz all the way. Sup, KJ? Do you think Billie Starkz needs a character? I mean, no, in the sense that I think she's young. She's still figuring it out. I think she has a bit of a character. I sometimes don't think she necessarily needs the bunny head. But it's kind of her shtick right now. Yeah, I think she's very similar to a lot of independent talent as far as show up, show your personality in the ring, deliver good matches. That's where the money is. In time, Billie will develop and find, that groove. But she seems to have a really good sense of who she is. So we'll see. Billie Starkz for the win. This is a tough match to call. This is going to be an interesting match. Yeah, I think it's 100% Billie. This is the Takeshita match of the night. That's not true. Maybe not true. The last match might have been. I agree with you, Jacoby. Very much so. Big fan of Billie Starks. Seen her a lot of places. She doesn't shy away from getting aggressive. She doesn't mind flying. Ooh, but she eats a European uppercut. The tope gets blocked in a quick way. AEW has Juice using the Bullet Club music. Got to be some plan there, not a club with just him. I like the way you think, Mr. Paul. Yeah, no, I tend to agree with that. I mean, you can't come out to Bullet Club music alone all the time. You would imagine that Juice has some friends. You imagine because Orange Cassidy has some best friends and a collective of people. So if the Bullet Club would like to come in and wash out that whole group, I'm pretty good with it. Pretty good with it. Where are you last night for Dynamite? I was here all night long, big guy, rocking it out with me and 1.5K others. So thank you for joining us tonight. Go back and check. Where are we going with this? Billie Starks is still in the ring. Oh, Adora's got her up. Bear hug. Wow. Amazing suplex into a bridge. Thursday, March 30th is going to be a late night. Impact does not start till 10 p.m. Eastern. Well, that night we will have Ring of Honor to start the night. And if we got to hang out and just shoot the shit until that kicks on, we might have to do it. But yes, Thursday that night. Why 10 p.m. though? Where are they filming from? I'm going to go do some research while we're sitting here. Yeah, why? Live. But what else we got? Is FTR getting the belts back? I don't know. I really, truly don't fucking know. I have no idea. I truthfully was a little bummed out, a little disappointed to see FTR return to AEW. They must know something I don't know. If they're staying, the belts are theirs, 100%. If you don't give them to them, you're fucking up. If the Gun Club goes over them again, I think it's a bad move. I think it's a bad decision. March 11th, GCW versus IWS. Interesting. WSW Unleash Hell. No, where are we going with this? What did you guys ask about? Multiverse of matches. So much wrestling to cover, folks. March 30th, Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 9. We will probably be live for that. No lie. March 31st, Impact, New Japan. Holy fucking shit. No, it comes on at 11 p.m. Eastern time on March 31st. So it's a late show. We will be here, but it will be a late one. Take that Friday off work. Yeah, 11 p.m. So I wonder, I imagine that Impact's weekly show would be on that night anyway as well. So shit, we'll have a lot to watch that night. And then, like I said, WrestleMania weekend is insane. There's so many shows. Jimmy Lloyd's got his own show now. Hey, Billie Starks takes the loss. I was wrong. 7 p.m. Friday, March 31st. Ring of Honor, Super Card of Honor. April 1st, Joey Janela Spring Break. That's a late one. GCW Emo Fight. Big Gay Brunch. Wow, the collective is full. But anyway, that gives you guys a bit of an update on what's coming up Bailey Starks takes the loss. Adora takes the win. And we are rolling through, folks. Do keep in mind, coming up very soon, we will also have Impact Wrestling live here. Luna Havoc will be joining me. And we're just going to keep the party going. Do you think Orange Cassidy will open the show next week on Dynamite again versus Double J? Oh, fuck. I'm going to say yes, and then it's going to turn out no. So probably. I'm very confident. Tony thinks he found something magical by using Orange Cassidy in that first spot. I don't know if I agree. On a quick side note, Christopher Daniels backstage cutting a promo. I dip the cookies in milk and the chicken and ranch. That's the way I would do it. I really hope not, though, Damien. I really hope not. But it's a fucking rampage match. Wait. Christopher Daniels has invited in Matt Seidel, Aaron Bourne, and now they're going to tag team? We're both the best in the world, and together. So Matt Seidel and Christopher Daniels is your newest tag team. So the Trustbusters are coming up next against Jake Christ and Man Scout. Jake Christ is outstanding. Man Scout, no less of. Maybe anyone out there has any facts about Man Scout. But the Trustbusters, they seem to be a favorite of Ring of Honor. I don't necessarily care for them, but though I will admit, Slim did impress me last week. FTR has not re-signed. That's the rumor. But here's my question. Would you bring them back for 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, unsigned? Give them a rub, give them that big moment at Revolution to have them walk out again? Like, that's the thing. If that is the case, if Tony said, fuck it, we'll bring you back for a few weeks and we'll see, I'd be shocked. So for me, their presence means something. It means more than just an appearance. Unless their plan is, you know what, we'll bring them back, we'll get some numbers, and then they'll go under the Gun Club again. But then would FTR agree to that? Maybe we just feel like wrestling. Maybe. Have a banger with the Gun Club just to prove how good you are. Man Scout reading a book about bears pre-match. What is happening? What's up, Jack? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Dial very hard. Billie start play very hard to lose. All right. I hope Omos is in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Omos apparently is going to wrestle Brock Lesnar, so maybe not. So Man Scout is going for starts the match while reading. Ari throws the book down the aisle, probably the best choice possible. I hate to be on the side of the heel this time, but what are you doing? Omos is fighting Brock. Truth. Exactly. Welcome back, Juice. Good to see you. Hi, Luna. Is Luna here? What did I miss? Matt Apple Cider Seidel. Apple Cider Seidel. Slim J. Ari for the win. I agree. And they're with Schmart Mark. Yeah, I don't much care for the Boy Scout. I don't care for Orange Cassidy with that belt. Would rather have someone else build it up. Yeah, I don't really care for Orange Cassidy at this point. I've seen it, been there, done that. You book him like he's a fucking superstar. He's not. I don't believe he's a big, as big of a draw as you give him credit for. Um, I think he's talented. I advocated for him for a long time. What he could do in the ring was more than his gimmick. The problem is the gimmick outshines what he does in the ring, and he's just pushed down our throat, guys. And for all the people that complain about this guy and that guy getting pushed too hard, Orange Cassidy has been pushed hard from the beginning, and it's been the same shit for 3 years. And then who would that be? And keep in mind, it is now the international title. I know something about FTR we don't know. Oh, yeah, Sonic? What do you know? They know something. Yeah, I agree. What do you know, though? Page on here. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Mick. Do you get food in your beard? How do I not get food in my beard? Sometimes you just got to save it for later. Guy is reading a wrestling instructional book in the ring. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess that's his gimmick. Not cool with it. Yeah, and Slam hits an FTF. That's a big, quick win for the Trustbusters. And I think they're better off without fucking Parker Boudreaux, to be honest. Are you guys getting W2K? Well, we'll wait and see what everyone else does. I don't. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. 6 days away from 2K23. Next Tuesday, it is here. When's the launch date for AEW's game? SmackDown tomorrow night. What in April? WrestleMania. What? Stand and deliver what? It's funny. I was like halfway through. Oh, who is this? Matalik coming out. Not happy. Oh shit. Slim J and Davari going right after Matalik. Smart Mark throwing in some boots. Oh, we got company. Blake Christian coming out. Really? Bad guy Blake. Interesting. SmackDown tomorrow night. What? In April, WrestleMania. What? Stand and deliver. What? What is up? What's going on, Clay? How you doing? How you doing? Um, I think the what's have been re-trademarked to Big Nick, but other than that, yeah, what is up? I would love to heal Orange Cassidy. I would love heel Orange Cassidy. That makes more sense. I don't know. I don't know, Scott. I'm torn on that because he has to be more than one dimensional to be a good heel. I don't know. Would it be? I don't know if he'll get over as just a heel thing. I think he's talented. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like what he's doing. Up next, this is going to be a good one, folks. Timothy Thatcher, Wheeler Yuta, the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. And I say give it to Thatcher. Give it to Thatcher. It will not come out in April, Chris. There's no way. They're going to, I think part of the problem right now, I believe, is that they're trying to delay. They don't want their game released anytime around the WWE. They don't want that direct comparable. People are already going to compare it, but if you release it a couple weeks or a few weeks after 2K23 come out, people will put them side by side and say, what the fuck? But Timothy Thatcher is in the ring. Lance Archer is getting a push on Dark. Hope it comes to something. Yeah, Lance Archer seems extremely motivated, extremely ready to go, extremely excited about the possibilities of, moving the needle, being involved in something meaningful. I think he's great. I'm a big Lance Archer fan. I want to see something, but I just don't know what we're going to get from him. Xavier Woods replaces Kofi Kingston in the Fatal 5-Way. So pretty simple. I wasn't sure what they were going to do, but I guess Xavier makes perfect sense. So the pure rules. Keep in mind, this is for the pure championship. I'd like to see Yuta lose this. You get 3 rope breaks. That's it. Orange Cassidy, the Orange Bloodline. The Orange Line. Kinda, right? The mid-card Bloodline. The discount Bloodline. I want to see Powerhouse Hobbs versus Lance Archer for the TNT title, a TNT championship. That match would be amazing. It's got all the potential to be a banger, Damien. It all depends on how we go about it. So, okay. They're showing the judges. By the way, there is a judge there are judges for the Pure Championship if you did not know that. But right now, Thatcher fending off a single leg. Thatcher for the win. People love their 3-ways. People love them. The triple threat. How many people can we get in here? So crowd applauding. Euler's got Timothy locked. I met the Philly fanatic in September 20th. Same day clash at the Castle was. Good day. That would make more sense and be more accurate. 2022. Thank you. Hobbs and Archer versus Cage. Or Hobbs versus Archer versus Cage. I guess. I mean, again, I'm just a big fan of some straight up matches, Paul. I think too often we overbook these things. That's just me, though. All right, Thatcher stretching out those fingers. Oh, rude. That's too funny. But folks, keep this chat going. Keep it alive. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's on your mind. That's on your mind. Yeah, I don't know if I care or not, Chris, to be honest. It's the Wrasslin for Life Cola. Wrasslin. Oh! There you go. Yuta stretching out Thatcher. Thatcher getting to the ropes. So that's the first rope break for Thatcher. Swerve Strickland deserves better than being in a tag team with Parker Boudreaux. Yeah, I'd say Swerve deserves a lot better. I think they could have done something real simple. He was in a tag team with Keith Lee. It's successful for a while. They eventually get on each other's nerves. They break up. They go on one-on-one. No bullshit. No all this other glitz and glamour. Just straight up match. Keith Lee versus Swerve. Clean. Figure it out. But I think Swerve's a star. I think he's a very intelligent human being. I think he knows what he wants for himself. I don't get the Parker Boudreaux thing at all. Yuta twisting that arm. What wrestler would you like to see a documentary of? Oh shit. One that I haven't seen a documentary of that I would. I want to see the Tony Khan documentary. Truthfully. I want to see the Tony Khan documentary more than anything else. I want to see his upbringing, you know. I want to know how he got where he is, and we all know the overall how he got where he is. But I'm curious. I want to know more about Tony Khan. A wrestling documentary that would be cool. I don't know, man. I'd like to see a bunch. Like, I mean, I'd be curious about more insight into Bray growing up in a wrestling family. Who would be cool? I don't know. Give me some answers out there. We'll see how it goes. What's up, Hassan? How you doing tonight? Reminder, folks, we will be getting into Impact momentarily. A Ring of Honor is still plugging along. Thatcher and Yuta exchanging holds. Big European uppercut. Yuta no sells it, so he's been hanging around with Moxley too much. Yeah, the whole Teddy Hart story is bonkers altogether. Bonkers is a good way to put it, C-Money. Fucking all over the place. Any updates on Roxanne Perez? Nothing. I haven't heard anything new about Roxy. Either it's kayfabe and they're keeping it close to the chest, or it's not kayfabe and they're not ready to talk about it. I believe it was kayfabe fully, but yeah, I haven't heard anything new, any change, anything like that. Swerve looks like Batman villain. Fair enough. I'll take that. Swerve versus Rich Swann was a banger. Yes, absolutely. How could it not be? Rich is outstanding. Another guy been around for a minute. Swerve's excellent, guys. He just has to be used properly. What he's doing right now is not utilizing him, but he falls into the long list of athletes not being utilized. Thatcher with the double underhooks. Is Scorpio Sky no longer in AEW because he's been backstage on Impact Wrestling lately? I don't know. We haven't seen Scorpio Sky very much. We do know that Frankie Kazarian went to Impact. Scorpio Sky might not be far behind. I mean, he needs to do something if he wants, I suppose. But I think Scorpio Sky is a good, talented wrestler. He'll be fine in Impact or anywhere else he chooses to go. But yeah, I haven't heard his name in a minute, Damien. Yep. What's up, Jamie? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure when Jamie shows up. Abyss documentary would be fun. Raven Johnny Polo would be fun too. No. Oh, a Raven documentary. Okay, my bad. Abyss would be really cool. Raven's story was good. I know quite a bit of Raven's story, but yeah, I mean, all for it. I'd like to, even like maybe I just haven't seen enough of them. But a really good like Eddie Guerrero doc would be nice. I mean, any of the faves I would love to know more about, right? I get sucked into all that Dark Side of the Ring, AEW biography shit. I mean, I love the Andre the Giant documentaries they've done. There's one on Netflix that's really good. Heartbreaking for what the man had to go through, and you just you assume it was all peachy key. When will the WWE draft happen, or the Slammy? I don't know what the fuck they're doing about the Slammies, Jamie, but I really think that a draft shortly after Mania could be a possibility. I don't know. They've kind of abandoned like the show specific rosters. Everybody's just everywhere. But I'd like them to, bring back, really make the Slammies prevalent. I liked when Owen Hart ran around with a Slammy for like 2 years. It was fun to watch. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Do you guys want a draft? I think there needs to be a draft at some point to kind of settle things down. Thatcher uses his second rope break. Let's build some heat. Pardon me. Yeah, The match still going. Yuta's on the second rope now. You are correct, C-Money. Thatcher breaks the ropes twice. Ooh. Ken Anderson documentary. Yeah, I think that'd be cool from the sense of like the what happened. I know, we hear stories and you hear rumors, but you know, he was outstanding. I was a big fan, and I really curious like what all took place. What was the real true story? How are you on the out looking in? And I've seen him recently. I don't know how well a bald head suits the man, but I'll try to get used to it. I like that one, C Money. That's a good one. Oh, Yuta gives a little bit of McGinnis. Oh, Thatcher flips into a Kimura real quick. Oh. All right. Fun fact. There you go. I love that. I would love to see a Paul Heyman documentary. Like, did he walk into, like, when he was a kid in school, did he walk in? I am Paul Heyman. I watched New Jack, then he passed away 2 days later. Sad to see New Jack go. I mean, many would argue that New Jack wasn't going to be long for this world just on, the way he lived, the way he approached everything. So, what a crazy character. We saw bits of him on like Beyond the Mat documentary. I'd love to see more about him as far as what he went through from a different perspective. We all got that third party perspective of how it all happened, but I mean, at this point, you're kind of stuck with what you got. I think that tonight's matches between Gresham and Kushida tonight on Impact will be better than the first match on Wrestling Revolver. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it was the same thing with Mike Bailey and Gresham, where they fought in the Jersey J Cup, a very straightforward, short, simple match. It was legitimately like, all right, we double booked. We're gonna just take it easy this one, not give anything away. And then their second match was outstanding. So, two-time Slammy Award winner Owen Hart. That's it, buddy. Every time someone says Slammy Award, the first thing I think of is Owen Hart. Every time. It's just the way it is. He kind of, I don't know, he made Slammys synonymous for me. Check on the world. Nothing. Oh, Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. All right, folks. We are rolling through Ring of Honor. Impact Wrestling will come on YouTube momentarily. Luna Havoc should be joining us very soon. And yeah, we're going to keep rolling through. But Wheeler Yuta retains. And still. So Wheeler Yuta, your pure Ring of Honor champion. Yuta used to use his closed fist punch. They're booing him though. See, that's weird. I'm on the 96 Bulls. Yuta sounds like my boy Nick. Third and final rope break by Thatcher leads to a submission. That Mr. Kennedy was the last match. Nick. No more rope breaks for anybody. Nobody. Jordan, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Oh shit. Dun, dun, dun. We're getting interrupted. The Wild Rider. Clark Connor's in the house. He coming to have a conversation with Wheeler Yuta about that belt. Are you down for another match between Jordan Grace and Mickie James? Yes or no? Yeah, I think so. I'm okay with it. I truly thought Jordan Grace was going to retire Mickie. So, who takes Mickie out at this point? An intriguing documentary would be Linda McMahon, her story and perspective. Yeah, absolutely. I like that, Mark. What I would love is an unbiased, true story of Vincent McMahon. Like nobody, like literally uncut, uncensored. Here's the truth. No matter what it comes out, right? I booked wrestling and I bang broads. That's how I roll. Like I want to see the real aspect of it, but I think Linda would be crazy. I need a really good Roddy Piper documentary as well. They don't cover Roddy enough. Wheeler, Yuta looks like a Juggalo superhuman. Nah. Wheeler Yuta looks so unassuming, guys. So completely unassuming. I went to Slamming Awards in 2008 in Philly. There you go, Wachovia Center. Look at Matt. Been around, Matt. Wheeler Yuta looks like a Juggalo, superhuman. This is for all my Juggalos and Juggalettes. How do we get Yuta into the Juggalos and Juggalettes? I don't get that vibe from him at all. It's Jeff, not Jamie. Oh, sorry, Jamie. Anything new with Impact now? Yeah, lots. I mean, it's still rolling on, and we're going towards. I mean, they're doing 2 pay-per-views coming up in Canada, which is crazy. But they just finished No Surrender. What's up next? Is Rebellion the next one, or is it Under Siege? I believe is going to be in London, Ontario, Canada. But everything's always changing in Impact. Damian, what about a tag team match? Not bad. Aussie Open. Hot Sauce, Tracy Williams, and Rhett Sidus. 2 veterans. Well, I mean, 4 veterans at this point. Aussie Open's going to take this one, folks, but we'll see how that goes. Von Erich seemed to be a biopic coming. Iron Claw, yes. Lots to talk about this. Zac Efron, MJF, to name a couple. Yeah, apparently this Iron Claw biopic's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it. For those who don't know, I mean, one of the most tragic wrestling stories ever. Like, I mean, to fame and stardom to just loss and sadness. It's a crazy story. Almost hard to believe. It's one of those things that it's almost crazier than you could write a movie. So should be a really good biopic. I'm really curious. I know the wrestling purists out there are already licking their chops, ready to cut it up and talk about how this wasn't right and that wasn't right. They need to get over themselves. I'm just looking forward to a good movie. Clark Connors needs a Crocodile Dundee gimmick with that hat. It's kind of his thing, right? Though he feels like it's the wild man, right? Like I could see it. Yuta is a hipster. Yeah, right? Okay. I'm with you on that. Now, how do you feel? He says he's the 96 Jordan, 96 Bulls. He's got Jordan, he's got Pippen. I guess he's Rodman. I'm curious. I'm curious what you all think. Not that Yuta's Juggalo. He looks like this one that does crazy wrestling stunts called Super. Oh, I thought you were calling Yuta Superhuman. There we go. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about now. It all makes sense. Who should be the one to dethrone Mickie? Jordan has been the flag bearer for knockouts. She makes sense. I don't see it being Rosemary, Mark. I just assume whoever beats her is going to be sometime. Like, obviously, Mickey's going to have a hand in kind of nodding to who's going to take that spot. We'll find out. But with that being said, folks, oh, wrong button. We do have, fans shaking hands. Code of Honor in effect. And I've been watching a lot of old Ring of Honor. Right now, I'm stuck between Kevin Steen pissed off at Jim Cornette. It's a weird thing to watch on TV, knowing all the shit that, after the fact, and to hear all the stories now, you're like, shit, what's going on? Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We got 13 minutes to the start of Impact. Ring of Honor is still doing its thing. And here we go, here we go, here we go. So if you haven't made a prediction yet, Aussie Open's in the ring, going up against Hot Sauce and Titus. But yeah, TNA Rebellion is on April 16th. Yes. So I feel like there's one before that. This should be a banger of a tag match. I completely agree, C-Money. Two good teams, and again, Titus is a vet. Hot Sauce is a vet. Aussie Open is outstanding. Yuta will be the Ron Harper of the Bulls. There you go. There you go. Listen, if I had a vote, we would just dismantle. Just get rid of, just get rid of the BCC. Let them separate. Let Moxley take a vacation. Deonna Purrazzo should retire Mickie James. I thought that was possible, Damien. I highly agree with you. How about that? Smile Mark, I was thinking Cliff Livingston. Oh, there you go. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus the Usos, WrestleMania 39. I believe that's where we're heading, Matt. I really do. I think that's what we're building for. A lot of people, and listen, I'm still not convinced about the Jey Uso thing. And you see a lot of people talk about, is there more to this? Is Jimmy playing a game where he knows he's got to take out the tribal chief from the inside out? Will I get my moment? I've been calling for it. Roman kind of ends up being an island unto himself and everybody kind of turns on him. But we'll wait and see. But I do believe KO and Sammy versus the Usos has been the plan forever. We saw where was I going with that? We saw Cody come out and help Sammy this week. So I truly believe that, just hands him off in the middle of a vertical suplex. And down. Jay gives up Jimmy at WrestleMania. Oh, shit. You think so? Scott, thank you again for your generosity. Thank you for being so generous. But no, thank you for all of it. Jimmy at WrestleMania. It's interesting, right? Some people said they were kind of disappointed with the booking and then ending up going that way, taking Sammy out of the title picture. But it could suffice. The story's still very much connected. Sammy, KO, and the Usos should be an event night one. I don't disagree with that at all. We are pro wrestling. Thank you for being here, by the way. I completely agree. I think we've talked about a lot of potential main events for night one. I think KO and Sammy are going to be a banger, so why not? I wanted to address something really quick. Jamie says, wow, why is Impact not starting at 8? Impact is starting at 8. We are watching it at 8:15 on YouTube, commercial free. That's why. In and out, a little quicker. Plus, it gives me more time to watch Ring of Honor. So Luna Havoc will be popping on. She'll be joining me. We're going to run through commercial-free Impact. That's why. So now you know. Lots happening on Impact tonight. Rhino is taking on Sami Callihan. What's the other match? The opening match. Where's Damien when I need him? Jonathan Gresham versus... I can remember Jonathan Gresham is taking on Kushida. Willow Nightingale. No, that's a different show. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. This should be good. Any more of the Hall of Fame yet? Rumor is Mick Foley was tapped for the Hall of Fame, but I don't know how true that is. Because you assume if he was, Mick would say yes. Why would he say no? Mick's such a lovable guy and just wants to be a part of everything. So I don't see why he would shoot it down. And then what am I looking for here? That's what I'm looking for. With all of that being said, folks, like I just told everybody, we have Impact coming up at 8:15. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good show. Ring of Honor is still rolling on. This is a banger of a tag match. But without further ado, if I can get a thumbs up if she's good to go. Without further ado, our Impact Insider, the Canadian gem, the one, the only, Ms. Luna Havoc.
Hi. I totally forgot about Ring of Honor. I'm not going to lie. Totally forgot. I was even talking about it today because of the whole, the Super Card of Honor, and they're doing the Reach for the Sky ladder match. I was talking about that today. Then totally forgot it was on. So
there you go. So
there's that. But I'm here for Impact.
At least you did not forget Impact. So that's good news. But we are rolling on. It's been a good Ring of Honor. I mean, nothing crazy, decent. You know, Mark Briscoe comes out to challenge Samoa Joe. That should be fun.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
Right. And that being said, Impact should be close to kicking off.
Very Callihan versus Rhino. Love to see it.
Two vets. It's two vets. They're gonna bang. We got about 7 minutes to go here. So what else do we got? Gobbledygooker versus Hornswoggle main event night 2. There we go.
What?
Pure gimmick. Let's go 100% gimmick. How are you doing tonight, Miss Luna?
I am doing pretty good. I don't know what's going on with these right now. There we go. I'm doing pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it through the day. I've been really busy because I've been trying to get the GCW stuff going, and I'm, you know, not very good with technology and cameras. So I'm just teaching myself as I go. At this point.
Gotta let me know. I'll help you out.
Oh,
we'll get you up and running.
So yeah, I'm just really excited for that. That's pretty much all I've been working on today. So hi, Matthew.
Luna and KJ in the house. Let's fricking go. Clinton, how are you doing? There you go. Taking over Thursdays, folks. And our Impact Insider is here with us once again.
Oh my God. What else? So what else is happening today?
Lots
on this Impact episode.
We get Kushida and Jonathan Gresham. So that should be fun.
Okay.
But yeah, it should be an interesting night across Impact. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I want to see Kushida. Kushida's been working a lot lately in a lot of different companies. So he's getting his time in. He's getting his reps in for sure.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. What the end of the month? Tell me again. When does multiverse happen? Oh my God, there's so many things happening, and I'm trying to get it all together here.
You're hilarious.
Multiverse is the 30th.
Multiverse is the 30th.
Perfect.
It's late though. It's at like 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh dear God. Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's going to be a busy night here. And then the next night is on the Friday. You got Super Card of Honor. So that show should be a banger, even though it's a Friday night pay-per-view. Saturday is Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. Sunday's WrestleMania night 2. Strap in.
I'm excited. I'm already tired. I don't know how you guys are going to get through it, but vitamin time.
Vitamins and Red Bull. That's how we roll.
Geez, straight for the tequila, I think, on this weekend. But
right.
Oh my God. But also totally not wrestling related. But my mom wants to go on her very first vacation ever. So she's finally decided that we're going to go to Salem, Massachusetts. And I am so happy. So I'm planning that right now. That was also my day. I love it.
You're going to Salem.
Salem, it's like my favorite place in the whole wide world. I don't even care. I've been there so many times. Never gets boring.
All right.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to say, like, Mexico
No.
or the Bahamas or
No.
Europe. We're going to
Just
go.
a 3-hour flight away to Massachusetts. That's all.
There you go. There you go.
So we'll see. We will see. I'm super excited. Anytime I get to travel, I'm happy.
Yeah, I love traveling. It's one of my favorite things. And I love wandering around. I'm a bit of a lost soul that way.
I feel you on that. Oh, what did I do? Oh, there we go.
Aussie Open with the win, folks. If you guys are tuning in at
home.
home.
Nice.
Aussie Open, big win.
Hi,
Good
Scott.
match. 3 minutes to count to go.
Who was it? Aussie Open versus who?
Rhett Titus. Wow. Rhett Titus and Hot Sauce.
And Hot Sauce. Love it. Oh my God. Is Cheeseburger back in Ring of Honor? Is he still floating around?
I think he's floating around. I haven't seen Cheeseburger in a minute.
Oh, me either. I loved Cheeseburger. Oh my God.
Did Cheeseburger make an appearance? Fact checkers out there. Did Cheeseburger make an appearance at the last Ring of Honor pay-per-view?
I feel like I've seen him somewhere recently, but I don't know who it was, where it was. Fuck.
Right.
So at the end of Athena will retain over Willow. I don't know.
I think she might, but it should be a good match. They're trying to build Willow up as a babyface.
She came out during the Dynamite episode last night, I believe, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you watch that episode?
Last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here live for 2 hours, running solo, having a fun time. Yeah, holy shit. People were not happy.
Really?
With last night's episode?
I liked it.
You're crazy.
Really? I thought it was good.
Really?
I feel like it wasn't great by any means, but I feel like it's starting to go somewhere. Like I'm actually excited. Shut up. I don't know. I felt like it. I felt like it was like a new show.
I get maybe. I just felt like there was a good amount of momentum coming out of Revolution, and it just kind of fell a little flat. Like I didn't understand the choice to have Wardlow lose. That made no sense to me.
Yeah, I don't really understand that either. But Jericho, the trios thing didn't make a lot of sense.
So that Winnipeg show is going to be a banger though next week.
It looks like it. I'm really excited to see what Canadian lady goes up against Jade.
I think you speculated like a lot of other people about Taya.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Angelina Love is like probably not going to happen. Let's be honest. But I would love that. Absolutely love that. Who else?
By the way, your boy out here smacking the shit out of Ben Deo. Eddie Kingston is not wasting any time on this scrawny little man.
Love him. Just
stop Resident
blowing
Evil.
Through. Just blowing through people on ROH as he should be. As he should.
Hey, yeah, that's it. Eddie Kingston getting a big win.
Yeah.
A big squash win. Shakes the man's hand, tells the ref not to touch him. And now he's asking for a mic. So there you go.
Oh, I'm missing it. I'm going to have to catch up on that on the weekend. I wish I feel like old Ring of Honor was an hour.
Yes.
I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. I've been watching a lot of it. I got the Honor Club to watch this fucking show. And so now when I'm bored, which is very little, Ring of Honor, up we go, watching old shows.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, the Motor City Machine Guns lost their belts. I forgot about that.
That is true story. What do you think about the rumor that the WWE would be very interested in the Motor City Machine Guns?
I did not hear that rumor.
I heard that. Now, it could be bullshit, the dirt sheets, but, I mean, I'd be totally interested in it. They're opening the show, by the way. We are into Impact, guys. So, yeah, could you imagine?
I don't love it. I don't love it. but you know how I be with the WWE and my favorites. Right. So, I just the WWE, especially when it comes to the tag team division, like besides the Usos are great. Took me a minute to get there, but I do really like the Usos. I think they're fantastic. Mm-hmm. But like, who else is there really? Like serious tag team.
And that's what I mean. It wouldn't hurt to bring a few in.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Luna versus Ronda Rousey. No.
Tabo.
I'll take Shayna Baszler. I'll just let her beat my ass, but not Ronda Rousey. No.
Eddie is chasing Claudio, like in the back.
Beautiful.
Get away from me with that mic.
Danks and Vitamin up Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So it's going to be Giselle Shaw versus Mickie James for the Knockouts champion.
Yeah, and I don't think Giselle's the one to knock her off permanently.
No, that would be. Fuck, I would love that for no reason, but.
I mean, if she loses on, well, now there's some debate, and I don't know what the actual official word is yet, but whether or not that if she loses, is she done, or is that off the table?
I think that's off the table.
I feel like it's off the table too.
So I just couldn't see her losing her belt to Giselle, period. But who knows?
Yeah.
She is sleeping with the boss, right? So JK. I'm JK. I love Giselle Shaw.
Yeah, she kind of is, though. If the shoe fits.
Athena for the win.
Athena for the win. Alligator. I've had some gator. It's all right. A little gamey. Luna versus Jade.
My
God. Just picking fights for you now.
Seriously?
You're the Canadian that Jade's going to take on.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, that would be a squash match. She would murder me.
I thought you were going to go the other way on squasher.
Oh, Bully's here again.
Yeah, Billie came out. Do we know? Like, I thought it was just water. Was it piss? Like, what did he throw in Tommy's face last week? Acid? Like, what was in the cup?
Acid.
Tommy Dreamer acting like the little kid at Revolution who got splashed with a little bit of drink.
Oh my God, I got myself in trouble with that conversation. Don't that. Oh my God. I don't know. People were losing. They were like, people were literally saying it was child abuse. I was like, oh.
Wait, it's not his child. Can you abuse someone else's child? Like, by definition?
Oh, my God. Assault on a minor, child abuse.
I give up on that, bro.
Like, okay. Should you pour drinks on people? No.
Yes.
But if you are that worried about it, don't sit in the front row at a show with a Texas death match. Like, are you, like, you can't be that dense. Come on.
Well, what I found funny was, first and foremost, the mom wasn't paying attention at all.
No.
And like she had no idea. And I think that's why MJF did it. Like, if you're gonna stare at your phone, I'm just gonna take your drink. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The kid was sitting in a chair next to her. It could have been a stranger for all she knew. But again, like the funniest shit with wrestling, and it happens in other forms of media nowadays, but everyone said, oh, wrestling's fake and it's so bullshit, and why can't it be more real? Because every time people get real and start fucking around, people start whining and crying.
Exactly.
The same thing to Max Caster. His rhymes are offensive. He's a bad guy that raps about mean shit. What do you want him to do?
Seriously.
Tony should have read that before he said it out loud. No, we need more. Heels are heels. If you guys are going to say it's fake, it's just acting, blah, 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 then fucking you can't get mad at it. Do you guys, well, I mean, some people do go to the movies and get pissed off at the movie, so fuck.
That is very true. Got to be pissed off about something. Apparently people have too much damn time on their hands, is what I think. But like the other thing is, like, if you're at a wrestling show and that kid was sitting there with his head down with his hood up, kind of looked like he was waiting for that to happen a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, like it looked like, I don't know. I still don't know if it was real or not. I don't know.
I really don't think it was I don't think it was work anymore because there was legitimate heat from Tony. Tony wasn't happy, but if that was 10-year-old KJ sitting in the stands of a fucking wrestling show, and one of the guys in the main event splashed me with water, people at this point in my life would be so fucking sick of hearing that story.
Yeah,
like, are you kidding me?
Oh my god, that kid's probably
abuse.
That kid probably didn't even care though. It was probably his mom.
Yeah, but
and that kid's probably
it was tequila.
so.
Like said, that blows my mind.
If that was a pretty full glass to be tequila. So first of all, you have your
driving
kid.
With the kid. Give me a triple.
Oh my god, you're drinking shots with your child at the front in a front row of where like a show where people are stabbing each other, and we're worried about splashing somebody's sweater. Yeah. Like I'm just I
the fork to the head wasn't that bad. The hanging of a man over the top ropes, not that bad.
No, it's fine.
The man being buried in a spring-loaded casket, not that bad. Not splashing bad. The little boy with water, fucking fire him. Get rid of him. No, we can't have that type of thing at a wrestling show.
Oh, it's almost embarrassing. Like I just can't.
Pick your bottles, folks. Life's too short to bitch about everything.
Seriously, your sweater's damp. Oh, what's this? What's happening? Oh, Santino is coming out to give Bully Ray the
Director of Authority. I like his logo.
It's so good.
Right? It's like a sports team logo. By the way, Willow and Athena are in the ring right now. The Ring of Honor World title is on the line. And Willow in control right now, double slapping Athena. Where's my fucking... Now you got Bully arguing with Santino. What are they saying? It's Bully Ray. Bully's good, man. I think Billie would be. I'd love to see Bully walk in AEW and kind of. I'll show you guys what a heel is.
Oh, that would be amazing. Him and MJF go over to ROH with Eddie. Oh, just he pisses me off, but that's what he's supposed to do, I guess.
Just pick fights with everybody. But then again, you might upset some people, so who knows?
Who knows?
What was the comment here? It was water or tequila. MJF poured it on the kid. I don't care what it is. I mean, again, wrestling shows are supposed to be interactive, and he didn't go out to the stands and fucking give the kid a boot in the face and knock him out of his chair, right?
Well, that's the thing. If he took a chair to the kid's head, this would be a whole different story. But not only because I missed it when it happened, when he threw the water. I guess I looked away or got a snack, something. But when he threw the water, I went back and watched it and I was like, oh my God, did he throw water in this poor kid's face? He literally like sprinkled it just on his sweater. Like it wasn't even that bad.
Burpinder Kujar is the person coming out to pick on Bill. Wow, okay, did not see that coming.
Mm-hmm. Even Bully looks confused as hell.
Yeah, like who's this guy?
His face. The fuck?
Who sent Burpinder? What the fuck? Santino handpicked him. He's a little bit rusty. Tequila. Listen, again, think about it. If that was you as a kid, would you not be fucking thrilled for the rest? You'd be telling everybody for the rest of your life, MJF splashed me with water. Or tequila, even better.
Well, that's how these stories, like, first it was water, then it was tequila, then it was like a rock, and then it was, oh my God.
Right? Just got worse by the minute.
Fucking hell.
It was never tequila. Yeah, I don't think it was.
I don't think it was tequila either.
Well, it didn't make sense.
Thank
That
God
mom was
that
standing
kid
there just
survived.
chugging a fucking,
Well, that's the
thank God
thing.
It's uncalled for, though. No, Chambers. Listen, in a normal day life, it is 100% uncalled for. If that kid was sitting at McDonald's and MJF or a wrestler walked up and splashed him, uncalled for. At a wrestling show, all bets are fucking off. Like, I mean, the heel is being a heel. And to me, like, again, the kid, it was a cup of water. It wasn't a fucking keg. He didn't drown the kid. Like, it uncalled for. It's supposed to be uncalled for.
Well, and here's the thing. If you're that worried, like I was front row at a Greektown wrestling show and they were throwing chairs. One hit me in the ankle. I stepped back, tripped on another chair, slipped all the way back. My ankle was swollen for a week. Whose fault is that? That's my fault. My fault. Yeah. Because I was standing like right by the stage because we were allowed to, but you stand too close. Sometimes things are going to happen, especially at a violent show. You're not at the fucking, you're not at the ballet. You're at a show where people are punching each other in the face. Shit happens, So,
sometimes you get hit with a puck, or sometimes Shaquille O'Neal ends up in the front 7 rows. Like, shit happens when you go to sporting events.
Once, actually, I was at a this is actually kind of gross, but I was at a Stone Sour concert. Nice. And Corey Taylor spit on me. And I don't think it was an intentional thing, but I was so close to the stage, he literally spit on me. Whose fault is that? Maybe I should back up.
No, that's a little uncalled for. But then again,
that one's a little uncalled for. But it's like if you get to,
hilarious.
Anyway, but like. It's just like if you're at a wrestling show, if you don't want water spilt on your sweater, if you don't want to get accidentally hit by something, especially at a show where there is a match billed as a Texas death match, maybe you should sit the 4th row back, at least.
Like, I don't know. But again, I think I'm all for it. I love this show. Thank you. I'm just going to take credit that you're saying you love us. So thank you so much.
Not Impact, not Ring of Honor.
Not Ring of Honor.
Definitely right here.
Mm-hmm. Athena is in control in her match, and Bubba Ray getting beat up by Bhupinder Gujar.
Yeah, this is a weird.
Surprising.
Surprising is a good word. Yeah, I don't know how much I wanted to see this match, but here we are, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Story time with Luna is more entertaining than story time with Adam Cole.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh. But also, I love Adam Cole.
I do enjoy a good story time with Adam Cole. I'm not going to lie, but Clint might be onto something. But oh shit!
Ooh. Got the chains out.
All right. Bullie's got his I guess his necklace, so to speak. Oh.
Okay.
Got a carabiner on it too. What are we doing?
That's not very nice.
Did you read that comment in the chat? MJF, take notes. Bullie's a better heel than you. Whew. I want to see that showdown. Let's go.
I kind of need to see that now. I don't know longevity wise, obviously. Oh my God. Tommy, go. No. Ah!
Greasy Dreamer.
Oh, Masha came to save her boyfriend. Love this.
Oh, Tommy. What is the relationship with Masha and Bullie?
It's so strange. I love it.
And I'm telling you right now, Masha's about to take on Nick Gage. That's going to be a fucking banger. She ain't fucking around. When she gets to New York, Masha's coming to play.
Actually, what day is it today? Thursday. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday, I will be seeing Masha Slamovich versus Mike Bailey. I am so excited.
Ooh.
It's going to be so good.
Oh, shit. Mickey's here.
Nice outfit, girl.
With a kendo stick. Mickey always looks like $1,005,000.
I know. She's so fucking great.
And she's just wailing on Masha.
Oh.
And Willow gets a 2 count. What a great match between these ladies. Willow and Athena's been really good, folks. All right, Tommy's got a chair.
Ran everybody out of the... They gotta keep him in the back, please. For the love of God.
Bully looking at Masha like, what are we going to do? What a weird combo.
I like it. It's just, it's
so interesting.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, shit. Ooh, Athena. Oh, rolls out. Who's got a shovel? Oh, PCO.
PCO. What's he doing? Maybe he's digging up Eric Young.
Shut the fuck up.
Could you imagine?
Oh, he's digging up Eric Young. That's the funniest thing I heard all day. Maybe it's true.
Hey, weirder things have happened.
You're like, listen, things have changed. Who's alive? Who?
Man, he's nutty. He's the best. I don't care. It's fucking nuts.
He's 100% pot committed on this.
I don't think it's a character.
No, it's him.
I refuse to believe. If he digs up Eric Young, I'm not even playing at this point. Like, I'm a little concerned.
But he's challenged. He wants Eddie to fight him. Find him and fight him.
Oh, man. Dig up Eric Young, please.
These little PCO emojis are awesome.
Oh, they're so good. Where's the live chat? There it is. Okay.
What if Roman Reigns retains his gold? It's possible. I do want Cody Rhodes to win the gold, though. Just curious what happens. Roman Reigns retains his gold will be crazy. It's not completely impossible that Roman retains. It's not done. It's not a slam dunk.
I think he should.
Okay.
For so many reasons. But I feel like at this point, Cody Rhodes winning is so predictable.
Foregone conclusion kind of feel to it?
And like for WrestleMania, I think we need something a little spicier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think Roman winning would throw people off. I mean, for sure. And I mean, it's sit down powerbomb. Those. Yeah, I mean, I think it would surprise a lot of people. My complaint with the Royal Rumble was it felt like a layup for Cody. Like, it felt like the Royal Rumble didn't matter because Cody was going to win it. He's going to come out 30 and win it. I think they would have done a lot better for Cody if he'd come in at 18, 12, whatever. I mean, you want to bring him in early and build that story. But, I mean, for me, I thought Cody was going to win this from day one. We'll see. I'm a fan of Kuchar. He's very talented, young, talented wrestler. Yeah, up and coming, I guess you could say, but the design is here.
My fave.
And he's just Callihan. No Sammy anymore.
Just Callihan.
He pulled the WWE and the design and took his first name away.
I'm going to need one of these design shirts.
Not bad, right?
It's pretty good.
I'm super impressed with Diener, man. I've seen this guy come a long way. I've known him for a while. And again, losing Eric Young, such a big character, Eric Young. And Diener doing just fine. He got it. I got this.
Yeah. I still miss Eric a lot, though.
Now, people are speculating that Nikki Cross is walking around saying, I need my friends, because she's referring to those friends.
I haven't. What show is she on? SmackDown or Raw?
She's on Raw. And just to give everyone out there an update, Athena with the win.
Oh, okay. I did not see that coming, to be completely honest. I feel like they're pushing Willow so much.
Well, it's funny because, yeah, like Willow will lose here to Athena and then show up on Dynamite and beat Toni Storm. And you're really confused by it all.
Yeah, I really want them to keep the two separate. And he said he was going to do that, and it doesn't feel like he is. I'm getting a little pissed off, Tony.
A lot of people are getting a little disgruntled with Tone. I don't know what we're going to do, but we do have Rhino. We do have Callihan going to go a one-on-one tonight. Heath with Rhino, the design with Callihan. This should be a banger of a match.
What are those?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
What? Oh, I think
the little, sorry, the little emojis. I thought they were rats, but they're rhinos.
Oh, those are rhinos? I thought they were rats too.
See, this whole time, I was like, why are people putting those up so much?
They look like little, yeah, okay.
Those not very good.
If Roman beats Cody at WrestleMania 39, means The Rock versus Roman Reigns at 40. They can't keep him with the belt till 40. There's no fucking way.
I hope they do.
Shut up.
I really...
Come on now.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine?
Could they? Here's the thing. Could they? Yes. Should they? No. But
could you?
I don't know.
Could they do another year of Roman as champion and make it interesting and worthwhile?
I feel like they could drag out the bloodline with Jay and that whole stuff for a while. I really do.
Fair enough. I can't imagine. I think if Roman wins at Mania, he doesn't. I think he loses at either SummerSlam or at the furthest Survivor Series. But I think SummerSlam would be a safe bet.
Yeah, logically, I don't think he would. If he wins at Mania, I don't think he's going to keep it till next Mania. I really don't think The Rock is coming back regardless. So I don't really think that's on the table. I think he's done. Yeah, Man is busy. He has like 10 kids, doesn't he?
I have no idea. And I just know he goes around buying a lot of people houses and cars. So he's
got the money. Yeah. No, I love The Rock. He's great, but I don't see it. Don't see him coming back.
I will throw it out there, folks. Ring of Honor just ended. The main event is over. If you want to chuck a rating out of 10, if you watched Ring of Honor tonight, I'm all ears. I'd love to know what you thought. I personally felt like it was a little bit of a step down from last week, which you would expect. I'll give it a solid 7 tonight. It's pretty okay with it. Good matches. The focus of Ring of Honor is the matches. I appreciate that. Main event was solid with Willow and Athena. Worth a watch.
Dalton was on tonight, wasn't he?
Dalton was on. He still wants him and the boys to get the 6-man belts back. So they had a really fun 6-man tag earlier. Let's just put him on Dynamite. Fuck it.
I know. I love Dalton. He deserves everything. Who has the 3-man belt right now?
That would be the Embassy, Cage, and the Authors of Pain is what I call them.
Not into it. I forgot about that right at the last pay-per-view. Yeah, that was a bad move, but whatever.
Rhino gets a 2 count. Mick says 10+. He was thrilled with Ring of Honor.
Oh, nice.
Wrestling was savage. Oh, yeah. 8 out of 10 from Damien on Ring of Honor. That's not bad. 7 from Mark Jack. Good. All right. So we're all around the same. I mean, I think last week I gave it like an 8, 8.5. So this week has to come down a little bit. It was a bit of a drop off. Eddie Kingston versus Cesaro was fun though.
I cannot wait for Super Card of Honor. It's going to be so good. Is Dalton Castle on that?
On Ring of Honor?
No, on the Super Card of Honor.
Not yet.
No? I think he'll get there. He's fucking better. Yeah.
The guy's just different. He's a star. Like, he just demands the room when he walks in. And I know people are crazy, but he's flamboyant. He's over the top. He knows exactly who he is. It's fucking great. And I mean, Dynamite could use some of that. 6 viable opponents for Roman Reigns that could realistically win the belt next year. Cody is one. I don't know. I mean, it all depends on booking and how you do it. I mean, there's a whole list of top talent that could be there, Luna.
Yeah, I think, like, again, Drew McIntyre, for me, I know that he lost at Clash, but I feel like if they booked him properly, to put him in that spot, he is the guy for me. Same with Karrion Kross, even though he's not really, I don't know, he's not connecting, I guess. I think we had that conversation, but I don't know. I really like him. But for me, it would just be Drew McIntyre. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Like,
I'd like to see Jay go after the belt in some.
Jay, yeah.
Just be greedy with this story. Like, how deep can this plot get? I mean, he's already blown through KO and Sammy, so they're kind of off the table. Jay White would be fun if we can get him in there.
I really, really thought it was going to be Jay White last night. Fucking Juice. I do love Juice, though.
Who doesn't love Juice? I think you would agree with this one.
We are pro wrestling. I hope Eddie Kingston wins the ROH championship. He's gonna. If he loses, I swear to God, I am done with Tony Khan. Done with him and all of his shenanigans.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
so
not looking good. There's something going on because Sami Callihan keeps losing.
They're doing this thing where every week they cost Sami the match?
Yeah. Oh, I missed that. They cost it for him
Big
again?
Con clapped him in the head.
Oh, I missed that. Oh.
They did the same thing last week. They walked out of the tag match.
Yeah. What the fuck? What's going on?
Is this like his initiation? Are they trying to prove a point? Is Sami going to get fed up and fight back?
Ooh, I hope so. Because then when they come to Toronto, hopefully it'll be Diener versus Sami Callihan.
That's a match to fucking tune into.
Oh, I will.
So they're going to be in Toronto, Windsor, and London in quick
succession.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. I hope they start coming back to at least Toronto every year.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Dango versus Trey Miguel. I'm not going to lie to you, sir. I love me some Impact, but this has been a very odd episode. And not bad, just like, what? What
are you happening? Not great. It's weird. Like, did part of the roster get the flu? Like, it feels like a weird fucking book night. Like, you got Dirty Dango, who we like, Trey Miguel. We have Billie and Gajur. I totally said that wrong. But I mean, just weird kind of mix of night.
Yeah, very odd.
That'll be a crazy match. Hi there, Luna, says Hassan.
Hello, Hassan. Terrell? Literate.
I enjoy my pizza. Okay.
You should. Pizza is very good.
Pizza's excellent. Even bad pizza is usually pretty good.
Except people that put a pineapple on their pizza.
Are we going to have this debate? It shouldn't be there, but I can tolerate it. Like, I know people are like, oh my God, it's like just disgusting. I'm okay. I'll ignore it, but I'm never going to order a pizza with it on it.
No, it honestly, it tastes like vomit. Like it's so gross. So gross. I don't know how people eat that shit. That being said,
the pickles
I put pickles.
MJF came out. I was like, gross.
Oh, I love pickles. But I put olives on my pizza, so it's just
olives, eh?
No, who? I can't with these people.
Yeah. What is happening?
This is such a weird episode. I'm super confused.
Oh, he's assistant director of authority? That's
Why?
what he's trying to be. That is fucked.
I also didn't know Dirty Dango has a Brody Lee tattoo on his arm. Did you see that?
I think that was newer than I didn't remember that.
Yeah, it says the yeah with his face. That was actually really, really cool. I feel like everybody loved him. That's so sad. He seemed like such a nice guy.
All right. It seems unfair because when you hear all the stories about the man and you really think, oh, fuck, it's really unfortunate that we lost him. I mean, and kind of at the height of his career, I would argue, because becoming the leader of the Dark Order and kind of standing on his own, huge for him. And then he was gone, and it was heartbreaking. And you think of for all the fucking miserable people walking around this fucking planet.
I know.
Sometimes not exactly.
Fair. Well, and it's the same thing with Jay Briscoe, and you hear about all the stories and like how he worked with the school and all that stuff, and it's like, take the shitty people. There's enough of them, Like Jordan Grace. Jesus.
The king of TV. That was Joe. Not anymore. Oh, look at this. Luke says pineapple is fine on pizza, but there are probably 20 better options. See, I kind of with Luke on this. Like, if you handed me a slice and it was there, I wouldn't throw the slice away. It's still pizza.
It's still at the end of the day.
Right.
What about olives? Would you throw that away?
I'd probably pick the olives off, but I could survive a couple olives. There's enough dough and cheese to cover up the olives.
Big Mama Pump. Love that. Who's this chick now? Oh, I love her outfit. Sick. I don't know who she is, but I like her.
You like her get up, do you?
Huh?
She looks like Eva Marie from a distance.
Oh, yeah, she kind of does. Where did that girl go? I heard she was coming back. I guess
people rumored she was coming back, but I think that would be a horrible mistake.
That's a terrible, terrible mistake. Did they re-sign Nia Jax? Speaking of horrible mistakes, or she just came back for the Royal Rumble?
It was a one-off.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
This lady almost fucked up her leapfrog, but Jordan Grace is just a specimen of. It's crazy right now. Like, she just completely redefined herself in less than a year.
It's nuts. Yeah, she just put up a before and after photo, and I forgot what she used to look like. Like, she completely transformed her body in a year. Like, it is nuts.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was always athletic, but she definitely had, some chub to her, some curve to her.
Yeah.
And good luck finding it now.
She's literally I love her. Love her so much. Do you feel like if Jordan Grace were to go somewhere else, where do you think she would fit in?
I always say that AEW could use somebody like Jordan Grace. I mean, I think they need more high-end female talent that can really bang in the ring. If they want to get their women's division over, they need women that can bang. And Jordan Grace can get in that ring and go. They could use more of that in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
WWE, she might get lost in the shuffle, but I mean, I would be hard-pressed to see the talent people in WWE look past somebody like Jordan Grace.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I kind of dig, like, if she's more of a heel.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like it.
I still want her to be the one to take the belt from Mickey. Like, Masha would be good, too, but I don't know. I want her to take the belt back. Oh, my gosh.
I will say this. If Masha gets another title, she wins because she has to.
She's lost too many times.
Jesus fucking Christ. She is jacked. and ends that match emphatically.
Is her face muscular too? Like, what's happening?
Yeah. Like she's getting cheek muscles and shit. Like, what is happening here?
Jesus. That's nuts. Is that Moose? Where's Moose going?
What?
Oh, Joe Hendry's here.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Trade Miguel and Frankie Kazarian for Rich Swann and Rocky Romero versus I think you meant trade. I got you. I thought you meant we were making trades here. Versus Kevin Knight versus Clark Connors, multiverse of matches for the X Division title. Is that a book, Damien, or is that your fantasy booking? Is that legit going to happen? I'm all for it. Oh, shit. Moose does not believe in Joe Hendry. Wow. Oh, I guess it was
Oh, poor Joseph. Just wants to
I guess Joe just found out. Shit.
Oh, is he crying? Oh, I can't. I'm too emotional today. Okay.
So Brian Myers is working kind of a heel with Moose?
Because Brian Myers had a match with Joe Hendry for that belt, right?
Did he not win it off?
Oh, no,
Brian
it
Myers? Was Brian Myers not the digital champion?
Or was it Matt Cardona? I'm starting to forget now.
Too many fucking belts.
Oh, too many goddamn belts. Chris Bay. I can't with this man. I'm trying to get there with Ace Austin, but I cannot do it. I don't know what it is. Just every time he comes in, I'm like, please, for the love of God, don't do this to me. I don't know why.
Right. By the way, Kent is with them. Oh, shit. Josh Alexander, Kazarian, Rich Swann. Is that what you just told me? Oh, no, you made something else up. I believe Joe got his ass kicked. That's what I believe. Black olives or green olives?
Oh, green for sure.
All right.
Smile mark, 100%. Smile mark. Purple shoes. Who's wearing purple shoes?
I missed it. Who? I know it. Who was wearing purple shoes? Is it the shoes? Mick's still here. That's good news. The match is a scramble match. Just got announced for the multiverse of matches. Multiverse is going to be fun. I'm mad that it's on at 10 o'clock, but it's going to be fun.
10 o'clock on Friday.
Thursday,
for fuck's sake.
Thursday the 30th.
Thursday the 30th. Right, because it's Impact. Okay. And it starts at 10?
I think they're going to air their normal weekly program, and then it's essentially a pay-per-view.
Oh, my God. Okay, that's going to be a late night.
It's going to be a marathon.
Jesus.
All right, Kenta. Let's fucking go. So we're going to get 3-on-3? Kenta, Chris Bay, and Ace Austin versus Josh Alexander, Rich Swann, and Kazarian?
Yeah, weird. Weird. Yeah, hopefully that's next week.
Yeah, that is next week. I think. Jonathan Gresham coming out to the ring.
Gresham.
Jonathan Gresham.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't go to Ring of Honor.
No, he's mad at Tony.
He does not like Tony.
Tony wants to give the belt to Jericho. I'd be pissed off too.
Oh, right.
Right? I'd be
very
pissed
true.
off too.
Very, very true.
I mean, Gresham didn't drop it to Jericho, but that's where it was going. So
yeah.
Gresham's like, are you fucking kidding me? I held this belt. I mean, I understand why he was mad. He had the belt for 2 years during lockdown. And then when they finally got Ring of Honor to come back, they were like, well, thank you for holding that belt. Can we have it now? Poor guy.
You know. It's the thing. I love Ring of Honor, and I just like respect everybody that was on that show so much that it kind of sucks that Tony bought it. Like, I was really excited at first, but now I'm a little nervous, you know? Chris, you love olives.
He loves olives or likes them.
Myers become an Impact champ. Could you see him beating Josh Alexander? I could see that, actually. Brian
Really?
Myers makes sense. I don't think that's going to happen. I still don't know, because it makes sense that Macklin would win. But again, having Josh Alexander lose in his hometown.
He's not losing in Canada. Get the fuck out of here.
And in Toronto. Like, this is where he lives. So it's like, I don't know. I just can't see it. But you never know.
You never know. I mean, it's a good way to play the crowd. But who's he fighting in Toronto?
Josh?
Yeah.
Macklin.
Oh, that is the Macklin fight.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So I don't know.
Friday, March 24th. That's you. Sacrifice. No. Man, there's way too much wrestling going on.
There's no, not Sacrifice. What's the Rebellion?
I kind of remember him on one of the Dynamites or maybe Rampage show. Are we talking about Gresham? Yeah, I think he did a couple AEW appearances, then Ring of Honor, and then told Tony to go fuck his hat and left.
Yeah.
Sums it up pretty quick.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to tweet a picture I took of the area.
Have fun. Eddie looking PCO right now. How? What? Oh, Eddie's looking for. Let's go with looking for PCO right now. Let's hope. Oh.
PCO's just out there screaming at the fucking air right now with his shovel.
Right.
Kushida.
Rich Swan, Frankie Kazarian, Josh Alexander versus the Bullet Club just got announced for next week on Impact. It should be a banger. It should be fun. Oh, they're having a handshake contest.
Are you a fan of Gresham?
I think Gresham's a hell of a technical wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't dislike him, but I'm never like chomping at it. Like, this is her main event tonight. Gresham Kushida. I'm not thrilled. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good match.
But it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I never get too excited for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe it's just like a lack of personality or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just not connecting with the man as I feel like I should. Because so many people do love him. I don't know. This can't be the main event.
This is the main event. It's been a weird Impact.
This match is going to be 45 minutes.
Oh, maybe not. Wait, what am I missing? Damien, what else is on this show?
Oh, Mickie James versus Giselle Shaw.
Shit, yeah, sorry, God. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to say, this match, if it's going for 45 minutes, I'm going to dip because I'm not watching this. I'll put something else on and watch fucking TNA.
You know it. We're watching on YouTube, commercial free. So yes, if you're watching the live on Access, you're going to be slightly ahead. Please don't spoil it for anybody. It's a terrible way to end up in the penalty box.
I remember when ROH circa 2005 helping make cheeseburger t-shirts when he was popular in Japan. What? Jesus. I love Cheeseburger so much. They better do something with him too. They fucking better. Interesting that Impact is cool mentioning Ring of Honor, and Ring of Honor seems cool mentioning Impact. Yeah, I really like how these smaller companies kind of work together, you know? It's very nice.
Well, and I like the fact that you don't act like some other business doesn't exist at all, right? Like there's no problem acknowledging that. You know what I mean? Like it's that whole WWE thing of like, don't speak about the other companies. We know they're there, motherfucker. What do you like?
We have eyes,
right? Yeah. Well, so as we had imagined, a very technical grappling style match. And I think that's at times where it's like, okay, guys, wrestle a little, would you? And other people are going to say, this is the purest form of wrestling, KJ. Well, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah. I'd rather see somebody get stabbed in the forehead with a fork, to be honest.
Jesus. Maybe not that far, Luna.
Oh, my God. I loved that match, though, at Revolution. The death match.
Yeah, you really did?
I fucking loved it. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in the building for that. I wouldn't want to be front row or anything, but.
I mean, I kind of liked it. I didn't expect much of it. It was a lot. I wish Moxley would sell something, but he took the L at the end of the day. And of course, he had to do it like, super villain style by being hung, but he got hung by the hangman. It was really apropos, I suppose.
Yeah. No, that was probably my favorite match.
Yeah, you crazy.
At the end of the day. What was the best match of that card?
I really, really love that Iron Man match. I thought it was beautiful.
It was really
I really do.
And, did you see the thing with Bryan Danielson?
Yes.
Yeah. And said he was going to go home. What do you think he means by that?
Yeah, I mean, people read a lot into it, and that sometimes they get to troll the fans a little bit by saying things like that. I mean, right now, is it just we don't see him for a little while? He's going home to the family, and maybe he comes back with a chip on his shoulder, more of a bat. Maybe he comes back as a heel. I don't know, but people instantly assume it has something to do with WWE, and it doesn't always mean that.
No. Pretty sure he signed a really long contract too, didn't he?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he signed a really long contract, and also he said so many times that he loves being in AEW more. So
yeah,
he likes the style more, that it's more concentrated on wrestling. So
yeah,
I don't know. I couldn't see him going back to WWE at all. I feel like if anything, he
Ring
might
of Honor.
go. Yeah. Maybe Ring of Honor. That makes sense. I feel like that's more homey, right?
I like it. I mean, you just had Kingston go down there, quit AEW. This is the funny thing where guys can quit AEW and go work for Ring of Honor.
Exactly.
So, yeah, Ring of Honor would be going home for Bryan, right?
Yeah.
And we had Zack Sabre Jr. call him out. So that's interesting.
Really?
So, last week on the first show, Zack Sabre Jr. picks up a big win, looks at the camera and says, "Oh, Bryan, you're the guy, come see me," like kind of thing. So I like that. I like it. Let's connect some dots there.
Have they haven't announced Mickie James versus Mercedes Moné yet, have they? No. I mean, if they're going to.
That would be cool as shit.
Fucking should.
They haven't announced it yet, no.
Okay.
Yeah, merchandise Moné? Yeah, no.
You don't like her?
That's all it is a merchandise push. I don't think she's great. She could prove me wrong. I don't care that she's done the WWE.
Oh, really? I
don't care.
I love her.
All right.
I want to see her versus Mickie James. I heard, was it Mickie James that said she wanted to have a match with her or something? Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, there's something going around like that.
Yeah.
But I love it nowadays because anyone's like, "Oh yeah, I would love to have a wrestling match with so and so." They're like, they want to do it. You're like, no, guys. Would you expect them to say no? That person's fucking dolt.
People running with shit on Twitter for sure,
right.
Or going home to his family. Yeah, I mean, it could just literally mean that he just wants to go home.
That was really crazy. That whole little segment there with Gresham and Kushida, it's back and forth. Will Impact do the kayfabe wrestling show again, where all the talent's used in different gimmicks? You never know what Impact's going to do. I mean, you really don't. That's where you lose some fans. That's where even me, I was a little reluctant to come back to Impact and watch it consistently because every once in a while they just kind of lose themselves. But I will say, since things changed about 2 years ago, you've been a lot better, Luna.
Oh, 100%. So much better. So much better.
Scotty D'Amore doing the job.
Who's going to win this match? Kushida.
Oh, we're in the minority. 71% of people think Kushida is going to win.
Oof.
Well, that changed quick. What else we got? Yeah. Good shout, Mark. I like it.
Yeah, I like that. As long as, he leaves. Oh, he tapped. Mr. Octopus tapped.
Oh, shit. Nice. Lickety split.
Yeah, as long as Mr. Bryan Danielson leaves the heavyweight championship belt to Eddie Kingston, I don't care where he goes. But
right,
that's all I care.
Fair enough.
Don't even get involved in that shit.
Wow. That finish came out of left field, Luna.
Seriously.
It just was over. He tapped lickety split. Good match. The fans are cheering for Kushida. Interesting.
Yeah, not my favorite kind of match, but that was pretty good. And Kushida's amazing. I really do like him. Jeez. A little too quick there, Jonathan.
Right into the tap. Yeah, he was tapping before he almost logged it in. Give it a second. Give it a breath, buddy. Impact Wrestling. Do you do of all the thing? I lost you, Mick. According to Bailey, believes Mercedes Moné will come back to WWE in the future because Bailey needs her. Bailey needs something.
Her whole Karen thing, I know Chelsea Green is actually doing the Karen thing, but I don't know. Bailey, her character, her as a heel, her doing the Seth Rollins laugh, damage control, it's just all bad. I can't. And I love Bailey. Bailey in NXT going into WWE, I really loved her. She was one of my favorites, but I don't know. This version of Bailey, she definitely needs something. Anything.
I think you're bang on with that. I think the disconnect becomes where if she was coming out each week as a pain in the ass heel and winning and beating up the baby faces and being a troublemaker, then it's effective. It's just kind of bland, boring, and annoying because she never wins. Damage control never wins.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's very odd. And I kind of liked Bailey pandering to the kids with the inflatable tube-man arms and stuff. I kind of just liked it. I don't know.
I like when the kids cried when she cut it down. Oh. That's the best shit ever. Killer Kelly's in the ring.
For some reason.
It's been a weird night.
Very odd.
It's one of those shows when you tell your friend to tune into Impact because it's so awesome and they watch this.
And they're like,
I'm there was a Monsters Ball a couple weeks ago, guys. It was really good.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Rich Swann, Frankie Zeri, Josh. Yeah, got that one.
Is this Oh, Taylor.
Calling out Taylor Wilde? All right.
Yeah, weren't they just in a... I was a little confused by that because they were kind of in a tag team or something, or...
I guess they're mad at each other now.
Now they don't like each other.
Well, a friend of yours, Miss Taylor Wilde. Rich One Frankie. That's another good match. Time Machine Josh versus Time Machine at Sacrifice.
Oh, at Sacrifice? I'm missing that. Damn. What is happening?
My grandmother also wears a skull on her head. A school.
A school on her head. Why?
Oh, it's awfully pretty. What happened to Truth Martini? That dude annoyed me. I have no idea where Truth Martini is. None.
I'm not a huge fan of this Killer Kelly lady.
She green. Seems green, at least with the microphone.
Yeah.
Again, it's been a weird night, like right before your main event. What is she picking?
A tarot card. For some reason.
Oh, if you won't choose the card, I will. Ah, death card. No.
I'm not going to lie. This is weird. This has all been very odd. I'm a little uncomfortable.
It's earlier in the show segment, maybe. This could have been done in the back, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Who is this?
Callihan King is an Impact.
Oh.
Holy shit. Callihan King. Wow. A lady we've seen work around the independents. We've seen her in NXT. We've seen her, I believe we saw her in AEW for a second. Callihan King and Killer Kelly might not have picked the best top to bounce around in.
Seriously.
Shit. Cameraman had to work hard on that one. Shoot from the feet. Quick.
Oh, man. Not my favorite thing that's happened. This is not my favorite Impact episode ever. There's a lot of spooky ladies.
There is actually a good amount of spookiness.
Like this and Hex and the Death Dolls. A lot of spookiness happening.
Yeah. Rally Sport. Killer Kelly having a match with Marina Shafir at I'm curious now. Bloodsport is amazing, and it's going to be a fun show to cover live. We did it last year. One of my favorite matches was Oni Lorcan, John Moxley.
Sorry, after all of that with the tarot card, then they just cut to PCO beating the shit out of a rock.
For no reason, just screaming and making sparks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, the Charmed girls are here. I didn't even get a pop for the Charmed joke.
Charmed? Yeah. Oh my God. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's giving Charmed. It's giving Passions for sure. See, if anybody else were to pull this shit, like flashing in and out of rooms, I would not like it. But because it's them three,
right?
I give them a pass because I just love them all so much.
It's funny because it's true. Because big fans, so you're just like, fuck it. That's what they do.
Yeah. They're magic. Leave them alone. So, Impact people can still work in AEW. Like, are they all like?
Not really anymore. They kind of broke that tie, right?
Right.
I think Impact was kind of like, our guys just kind of go under a lot. It's not really fun for us. We never get to win. But yeah, they kind of stopped it. But they can. I mean, a lot of the Impact superstars have like those open contracts or per appearance contracts. So they have the ability to float in and out. Callihan King's a perfect example.
Yeah, so I think I think it's going to be Taya on next Wednesday in Winnipeg. I'm feeling it. Because wouldn't the people from Impact already be in Canada? Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad show. I'm just trying to think. Is there anybody that like is an AEW regular that's a Canadian? And I really can't think of one.
Bunny, the rabbit, the bunny.
She fights with Bunny, and people are gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
And I like Bunny, but no.
Me too. I feel like that would be a bit of a letdown.
The first 80% will be like, she's Canadian. The other 20 will be like, eh.
Who's that? Then there's Jody Threat, but she's been on the show before.
That's true.
Somebody was saying her as well. I really enjoy her, but she got smashed by Athena. So,
and that's a bit of a like, I mean, if you're gonna make it kind of get buzzworthy, you got to bring somebody with some value. You can't just, right? Like, I mean, no offense to Jody, but
yeah, for sure.
I don't think she's gonna get the pop you're looking for right now. It's Trish Stratus, guys.
I would
fucking confuse everybody.
Amazing, yeah. It's gotta be Taya, because like that's the only Canadian woman I could think of that like is well known, you know,
and yeah,
that isn't signed somewhere.
True story. And I mean, I'm sure she'd be thrilled about a big match in Winnipeg.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's Brian.
Oh. I need at least 60 seconds for a joke to register delayed. I'm thinking Taya versus Jade, Winnipeg. A lot of people are thinking that. Bunny's Canadian. Who is anybody else like predominant? I can't think of anybody.
So many amazing Canadian wrestlers, but yeah, I can't think of any women. Gail,
within the confines of AEW for whatever reason, it's just the way it worked out.
Gail Kim.
Right.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Eddie Edwards screaming for PCO. PCO's. Oh,
how can you not find him? Wait, was PCO not just on the side of a cliff, banging the shovel, screaming out loud?
Yeah.
I think that would make him pretty easy to locate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So we got Eddie Edwards in the desert with PCO. You gotta go for
last
the low
time
Eddie.
They did something like this. Somebody died.
They're gonna kill off Eddie Edwards.
Oh, please. Oh, they better not. I would rather them do that than kill off PCO, though, to be honest.
Right. Miss PCO. There you go. Let's go with that.
Kill him with the shovel there.
Yeah, Callihan King's excellent, and she's been around. I mean, I think a couple companies dropped the ball on her, and she's another one that I think would, you know, AEW would love to have Callihan King in the mix, but then they haven't made it a thing. Yeah, her joining Impact and hanging around will be good for Impact. Rally, Natty. Well, we're crossing. We didn't even go the WWE route because we know none of their superstars are going to be there. Trish, yeah, Natty, Trish, Aaliyah is another one.
Sorry, PCO. Why? Did he actually?
This man.
Oh, God. I don't know. Impact, you're scaring me. What's going to happen?
Dun, dun, dun.
Just throw him off the side of a cliff.
Oh, well, shit. True story, Rally. So if you guys aren't watching Impact, or you weren't, like, we're seeing it for the first time, and some of you might have seen it a little bit earlier than us, but Eddie is that even a hole?
No, he just
like
threw him on another rock. Oh my God. It's just, yeah. Last time we had one of these cinematic things, somebody got stabbed. So I'm actually kind of. Oh, who's this?
You got hit by a car.
What's going on?
Son of a bitch.
Don't kill PCO. Who is this?
Martin Scorsese's watching this with a smile on his face. Get the fuck out of here. He dead. Are they going to say who hit him?
Please don't kill PCO. Oh my god, I'm actually
a mystery.
Okay, you know they didn't kill him. Okay.
Oh, you know he's gonna pop up. He's not getting taken out by an SUV.
That's true. He was buried for a month and a half. He'll be fine. I wonder who that was. Ooh, somebody said it might have been Kenny King.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of friends with Eddie, but I don't know. That was an interesting twist.
Very odd. I hope they do more of that kind of stuff. I like the cinematic shit. I'm liking the rivalry between PCO and Eddie Edwards. Very happy Eddie Edwards re-signed with Impact Wrestling. Same. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It was my favorite part of the show, even though it's completely ridiculous.
Anything PCO is in. He better be at the show. He better be at the fucking show that I'm at. Also, another thing that's kind of pissing me off about Impact right now. Oh, never mind. I was just going to say I haven't seen Crazy Steve in a while, and then he popped up.
Yo, so we're getting Kenta versus Suzuki at Multiverse.
Ooh,
next week, #1 contender, Heath versus Macklin.
Love it.
Death Dolls versus the Coven. They're called the Coven already. Were they already the Coven?
No, they just got that name.
That was quick.
The Bullet Club versus those three.
There you go. Off topic. Dallas Stars winning 10-4 in Buffalo. In Buffalo has trouble keeping pucks out of their net.
Dallas Stars winning 10-4?
Yeah, fuck. They got a touchdown
in a hockey game? I've never seen it go that in a hockey game before. Wait, what? Why is Jay White there? Oh, what? Did I miss something?
I think they're going to do a replay of that match. That's very interesting. Here comes Deonna Purrazzo. Looking like $1 million. Man, she was a belt collector for quite a while, folks.
I know. What's she doing now?
She's just hanging out.
Not much. Yeah. Well, her and Macklin just got married, didn't they? Was that recently? Maybe she's just enjoying that life.
Maybe. And I think I think she beat up Giselle last week quickly. I think.
Right.
So I don't know. She's just kind of. What do you do unless she's in the title picture right now? She's letting Mickey have the spotlight for a little bit. Well, that sounds like a hit by a car. A fun fact about me is I've been hit by a few cars. It's a weird.
How do you get hit by a few? Like, yeah.
I have bad luck.
Were you drinking? Were you on a bike?
Once was drinking for sure. I was on a bike one time and I got clipped. Somebody rolled the stop sign. Walking across the street, my own business, same thing. The guy was making a right and
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I was just really wanted to cut out that right quick. Clipped. That one just made me mad.
Have you ever been like severely hurt by being hit?
No, it's just all these like random little an unlucky thing where I get bumped by cars.
Were you riding your bike in Toronto?
Yeah, I would have been in Mississauga at the time.
True.
But yeah, I was just riding along the sidewalk and like crossing a street, and the car coming out of the the side street didn't break. So it happens.
Yeah, to you a lot. Apparently, I've never once have I been hit by a car.
Try not to get hit by a car. But I've never been I've never been smashed, but it's been a funny fact in my life of like, hey,
knock on wood right now.
Yeah, some people get hit by lightning. I get hit by Volkswagen.
By Volkswagen. Oh man, Mickey. Wasn't Mickey already on this episode?
Yes. Well, she came out to. Yeah. She's having that argument with Masha, and Bully. She hates Bully.
Then went back, changed her outfit, and came back, and she looks amazing again.
Right.
I need to. Oh, she has the best clothes. The best. Okay, what are the chances? What are the chances that Giselle is going to win this match?
Slim and fuck all. Yeah, she's not winning it. I don't see it happening.
No.
But weirder shit has happened. Well, see, that's not fun. Don't do that.
70 miles per hour. How many bones did you break? Oh my God. That's so scary to me.
Cracked ribs on my left side. And oh shit. That you should care.
Yeah, we should all care. That's terrible.
It's terrible, buddy.
Callihan versus Speedball.
And his wife, Ada. It's the couple.
Oh, damn.
April 16th, Wrestling Revolver. Yeah, it's the married tag match.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited for that. I'm going to take a little... Fucked up.
What did
Fucked
you
up
do?
large. Sorry. I tried to take a screenshot because I have a bad memory.
Just do it now.
Oh, there we go. There we go. But then I just closed my phone because that's
right. Just shut it down.
I'm just like, bye. Sorry.
Most people have Mickey like us, so I mean it's hard to bet against Mickey in this match, especially when Masha's stomping around.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Will Shaw get the upset victory?
100% say no.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. Oh, wait.
Oh.
A couple people to be difficult.
Oh, there's... Okay.
Rowan.
So when is Scott D'Amore planning on coming back? Never? Is he just done? I thought he was leaving for a week.
I was under the impression, and maybe I can do some digging, but I thought like he might be off camera for quite a while. I don't think there's any rush to get him back, but I'm pretty positive he's still making the moves, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I get lost in what's fucking real and fake nowadays.
I know.
I've had my ribs cracked before during a match. Oh,
shit. I'll
do it. We're not going there. Anyway, I'll be amazing if it would be amazing if Giselle wins. No.
It would be kind of.
Oh, shut up! No way. Get out of here.
Get Masha versus Giselle at the next pay-per-view. See how that goes.
Right, let's book that bad boy. No. And you know what? Giselle's a badass in her own right, but then she kind of. I don't know. She kind of went a funny route where I don't take her as serious as I used to.
No, I don't at all.
Right?
No.
But I feel at a time, there was one time where everybody did kind of take her serious.
Yeah.
Nice neck breaker, though. Mickey is a pro. Let's go. So this is your main event, folks. We have run through. We're coming up on 2 hours and 45-minute mark of the live stream tonight.
Did you start at the very beginning of Ring of Honor?
Of course I did. Of course I did.
Yeah, of course you did.
7 p.m. Get home, shove a burger in your face, and get on.
A burger?
Yeah, I made a burger.
Oh, nice. I made tofu and rice with green curry.
That sounds pretty good, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I know. I'm like trying the vegan thing, y'all. I'm trying to eat more vegan options because they're cheaper, first of all. Second of all,
really?
Yeah, because you can make your own like tofu and satine and stuff and like make it into chicken.
Did I mention I made a burger today?
Yeah, exactly. I ate a cow's face. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, cows.
I can't eat a cow, but I have this disdain for fucking birds, so I will eat chicken still. I hate birds. I hate them. They're scary. They're loud. They poop on everything.
That's fucking rationale I've ever heard. No one has ever. You know what? I just fucking hate them, so I eat them. Fuck them.
Fuck birds. Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny shit. I eat way too much chicken. I think I'm gonna grow feathers.
Oh, I do. I really like chicken. I'm just trying to. I'm not ever gonna like be a vegetarian or a vegan or anything, but I'm trying to like cut out some meat. You know, trying to eat it less. I don't understand Sammy Guevara versus Action Andrada again this Friday on Rampage. Me either, because I don't watch Rampage ever, so I didn't even know that was happening.
We will be here live for that nonsense, but yeah, the booking's odd, right? Right, so. Jericho gets the kid over, but the kid kind of gets set on fire. Nothing really happens with him. I'm all for Guevara and Action having a decent match. I mean, pardon me. I think that's the way it should be. I think that's what Rampage should be used for. Take Sammy and Garcia and Action Andrade and Darby and all this young talent you have, and just let them have matches on Rampage so you feel they're good enough to be on Dynamite.
You don't think Darby's good enough to be on Dynamite?
He is, but I feel like they burned him right out. Like, is anybody missing Darby right now?
Honestly, I wanted to say yes until I thought about it, and I didn't even notice he was gone.
Wasn't even on the pay-per-view, you know?
That's so weird. Yeah, they did. They really, yeah.
He was hot as fuck. Now, how do you feel about the rumor that Darby could potentially be MJF's next challenger at the next pay-per-view?
I don't love that.
That's right.
Where did that come from?
Well, people are assuming because of some of the things that MJF has been saying that one of the four pillars would go up against. So maybe Jungle Boy, but I don't know if I want to see Jungle Boy MJF either. I feel MJF
not right now. Yeah. No, I don't need to see that either.
Right?
I'm trying to think like who MJF. I would love, and I know everybody's on the Jay White going to WWE stuff, but I would love to see Jay White go against MJF. I would love that shit. Just the promos back and forth. I need that in my life.
Interesting how Jay White would approach it if you assume that MJF's the heel, the consummate heel. Would Jay work well as a babyface? I think he would. He's a smart ass, right?
Right. Or we could just they could just both be heels.
Yeah, just go, both
double heel.
See who can outdo the other one. Oh, shit. Mickey on fire. Mickey laying her out.
Jesus. But I heard also the reason Wardlow lost his belt was to be the next challenger for MJF.
Shit. So, yeah, no, that's not a good way to get there.
No.
You don't give them the belt for 3 days, then you just don't bother doing it, right?
It made absolutely no sense.
You do Wardlow, you do Hobbs versus Joe at the pay-per-view. Joe loses to Hobbs, and if you want to do the whole QT angle, fine. I don't think it's fucking my favorite thing ever. And then you let Wardlow win some, he doesn't have to be on the pay-per-view. Let him work towards MJF by just winning matches and being a badass the way he was for a while.
Yeah. I just the thing with him losing his belt that got stolen from his car, QT had it, blah, blah, blah. I'm just thinking this is setting up for a longer, feud going back and forth. You guys fucking robbed me. You think I'm going to be able to be on my top game after I got fucking robbed, and like maybe that's where they're going with it. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see where it goes, but if they just stop it right there, kind of thing, and Hobbs is just a new, then I'm gonna be a little ticked off. But because Wardlow, another guy in AEW that's so fucking. I mean, maybe not as much as he was. I don't know, but he was so fucking over, and it kind of just.
Do you remember like the when he was going after MJF and like the steel cage and fans were fucking mine for Wardlow? Yeah. Then he was gonna fucking angle with 20 security guards and Smart Mark, and then it just kind of fell flat. Like I don't understand. Like Wardlow was so over. Still over, just not that interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what Tony's doing. Again, I know I'm in the minority here, but I liked the episode last night in terms of I feel like it's going somewhere, but I don't know. We'll see.
The average fan vote last night was like 3.5 out of 10.
Oh, damn.
People like, I gave it a 4, so you were definitely more optimistic than, but it is in the eye of the beholder. We had some people say 7, 8. The average was low as shit, though.
I would say last night's episode was like a 6.3. So like not super high. I don't know why 0.3, but
I'll take it.
You know what? Giselle is putting on a really good match with Mickey right now. So
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe she will win.
She's been around. She's a vet in her own right, but again, she kind of just stopped being as serious as she once was. This is a good match. You're right.
It's really good. But yeah, the guy, I don't know, the male model guy that she walks around with and the little dances and stuff that they do, it's hard to take her serious as a champion. That's for sure.
At times, yeah.
Which is unfortunate because she is fucking amazing.
Do you guys know when Su Young's coming back? No idea. We haven't seen her in a while. She could be retired. I don't know. I also cracked some ribs during the match, and they were delicious. I got some ribs in the fridge, bro. Let's go.
The second trans female to win a major women's. Oh, yeah. I forgot about her. Nyla Rose.
It's a true story.
Where did she go?
Nyla is fighting Riho on Friday. Again, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Huh.
Tony turning the clock back 3 years with this one.
Fucking weird.
Nyla is hilarious on social media, though.
She's so funny. Like, does not give a fucking hoot. Also, somebody that I have a lot of respect for, which I always did, but after this morning, Cash Wheeler from FTR.
Yep.
Did you see him tweeting? Do you tweet a lot? Do you Twitter? Frequently.
Mostly for the wrestling shit, but yeah.
Oh my God.
It's been funny, right?
He's out there just like heating up conservatives about, I guess, all the trans drag stuff that's happening in the States. Oh my God. Man was not happy. He was tearing people new assholes on Twitter this morning.
Yeah. We got to find better ways to spend our fucking time than arguing with strangers.
Oh my God. Yeah. Tell me about it. I got bullied out of my own live a couple days ago, so that's why I'm taking some time off. So
shit. Well, no one can bully you around here.
I'll fucking take them myself. Yeah. And like, here's the thing. Like, I don't care. You could say whatever you want about me. It's just, it becomes like when it's so often, you know, and like, you just need to take a mental health break, I think, right?
Yeah, at times. You think? I mean, I think I've needed a few.
Oh, for sure.
But listen, this is kind of why we started this little bad boy. I mean, it was all about just kind of coming together, and we've been very lucky to keep it very positive. Every once in a while, someone acts a fool, and we got to, deal with it. But we really wanted a positive, open view. We watch all the wrestling. Wow. Mickey says enough of this shit.
Yes. Queen.
Mickey with the dubs.
Oh, Perazo not happy.
Perazo. I like your shout though. Perazo could be the one.
Makes sense. It does, like.
So Deanna fucked over Shaw though.
Yeah.
I love Mickey.
So much.
What happened to, was it Caleb with a K? Where is he?
Yeah, there was no way she was winning, but
no.
Nice match anyways. Good match.
I'm curious how that all ties together. They're probably setting up Mickey and Deanna. That'll be interesting. Check his shit out. One of my favorite AEW wrestlers. Good choice. Up and comer. I thought he was going to win the golden ring, to be honest, instead of Cobbs. But yeah, that is Impact.
That happened. That was a weird episode, y'all.
That was fuck. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it. Any overall thoughts about the episode outside of being weird?
The
main event was good.
The main event was amazing. PCO being himself, phenomenal. Loved that with Eddie Edwards. What else happened? Oh, the Gresham Kushida match was kind of boring, to be honest. It's just not my style. Yeah, I didn't love that episode. The Death Dolls being themselves, again, love them. The whole thing with Taylor Wilde, I love Taylor Wilde so much, but that whole thing was just hard to watch. I'm going to be completely honest with Killer Kelly.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was rough. And she's amazing. I've seen Taylor Wilde, like she's been with TNA Impact for on and off for a long time, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that I don't know what the fuck happened there. Was not a fan. Overall, I think
you used Passions as the example. It was very close.
Yeah, that felt very Passions, very Charmed, as you said. That was not a good episode. But PCO, and we have Crazy Steve next week. So I'm looking forward to that.
What's Crazy Steve doing next week?
He's going up against, oh shit, what was it? Crazy Steve against somebody. I don't know. Doesn't matter because he's going to win anyway. But yeah, because I'm officially a Crazy Steve account. So
that is the funniest.
Love him. I totally missed who he was going up against. Sorry. I just got really excited. But yeah, overall, I would give that out of 10, like a 5.5. 3.
0.3. That's the new shit. Luna, do you have any channels? Yes, she does. Luna.
Yeah. So I have TikTok. I have YouTube. I have Instagram. I have Twitter. I am a huge fan of Twitter now. So my Twitter, I don't know why I'm on Twitter all the fucking time now. Havoc_Luna.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you what, folks, I'll put Luna's, at least one of her links into the description of the show. And if you click on the one link, I'm sure it will take you to.
It takes you to everything. But definitely follow my YouTube, because not this weekend, next weekend, I will be at the first ever GCW show in Toronto, and second one ever in Canada. And I'll be doing the vlogging from that. So you can watch me cry while people shove light bulbs. I just want to hear you scream and yell
when the axe comes up in your lap.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not going to. And if I get too close to the stage and somebody pours something on me, whose fault is that, everybody?
Yeah, you can get bled on, spit on, hit on. All the above could happen all at the same time.
I'm going to get hit with a fucking door. I don't know. So I'm kind of scared. Wow. I'm not going to lie. Not my favorite thing. I love GCW on television.
6.5.
But yeah, I don't know. But I feel like I need to be there, I just.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a fucking time.
Masha Slamovich versus Mike Bailey. I'm so fucking excited for that. So I have to see it in person. And Nick Gage today, they put up, I guess, like Nick Gage. Yeah, the whole like, I'm going to fucking kill you or something on Instagram, or I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And he's fighting with like Mike Bailey and stuff, and they're going back and forth. Yeah. So I wonder if that means he's allowed in Canada. I'm getting my hopes up on that one.
Are you? Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I don't know.
There you go. Luna Havoc at the wrestling shows, repping the Wrasslin for life. There you go.
I know. I need a fucking shirt.
Yeah, I gotta send you some t-shirts, some swag.
Yeah. Do you have swag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a Wrasslin for Life shirt that I can make into a crop top.
That's highly doable.
And I can wear it to Impact front row. Hello.
There
marketing. We go. Let's go.
We'll make that happen. I actually think I have a couple crop tops available for purchase.
Done.
I just thought no one's ever gonna buy a crop top. I'll just put it there. Little did I know who I'd meet.
Done. I need it.
There you go. But with all that being said, folks, I'm gonna give Impact. I gave Dynamite a 4, so I kind of set the bar low. I didn't. So I'll go 3.5 for Impact tonight.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't better than Dynamite. Ring of Honor got a 6 this week, so I'm being rough on everybody apparently.
I know. Fuck. Tough love this week.
That's it. Do better, be better.
There we go. Next week is going to be good.
Next week should be excellent.
I fucking hope so, because that was hard to watch. Yeah.
It was a weird week. Like I said, it's one of those weeks where you tell everyone to like, you guys got to see Impact. It's really good. They put in that episode. You got to explain. No, watch the next one. Fuck. Yeah. You're not helping.
Oh my god.
6 out of 10. Yeah, I went real low. There was not much for like the main event gets all the points for me. Then PCO gets the extra 0.5.
Exactly.
There wasn't much to dig into tonight.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 is a little generous, but I appreciate it.
Ring of Honor, I did overall enjoy better, but they just got down to matches. It's simple.
Yeah.
With all of that being said, folks, that was Ring of Honor. That was Impact. That is Luna Havoc. I'm KJ White, and we are the Wrestling for Life Network. We will be back tomorrow. We have doubleheader Friday. The weekend, we will announce what we're doing when we figure it out. I know we're getting late on this one, but just stay tuned. We got more coming your way. If not, we'll be back on Monday for Raw. And we got another week of wrestling coming your way. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for making all this awesome. The numbers keep popping. The things keep growing. We just hit 1 year, and it's a lot of fun. So like, subscribe, tell everyone you know we're here. And Luna, any final thoughts on this evening? Anything you want to add?
Not really, no.
And that sums up the night.
Yeah, that's all I got left.
Well, folks, until tomorrow, we will see you on the flip side. Good night.
Bye-bye.